Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi. I'm sorry I was late. I was maybe tormenting my brother. In my defense, Rance deserves to be tormented. Okay? Where am I? Hello, Linksy? Oh, there I am. Let me resync this real quick. Let me resync, and I'll explain to you what the heck he did. He was a bad boy. Rant was a very bad boy, and you're all gonna agree with me. You're all gonna go, shame, Rant, shame. Ah! Oh no! I just dumped the Pepsi on my desk. I just dumped a Pepsi all over my desk. Uh-oh. Rance, I need a new Pepsi. I need a new one, Ran. I dumped it. Ran, I dumped it. I'm sorry, Ran. I need a new one. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies, you guys. Oh my god. Army Pop, thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for gifting me subbies to ignore the fact that I just dumped an entire thing of Pepsi directly over my desk. That's okay. We don't need to talk about that, right? Also, I want some like actual Halloween music. We don't need to talk about that. That's not a big deal. Shit happens. It's fine. Gonzi, happy 4-month anniversary. I love you too, my love. And hi, the strange ones. Welcome to the family. Thank you, Rant. Thank you for my new Pepsi after I spilled a little bit. I did. I spilled a little bit. Diocletian! Diocletian, thank you! Thank you for the gifted subs. Army Hop, thank you for the gifted subs. And thank you for the first time chats, everyone. Hello, hello, Nellis. I'm sorry to think this isn't actually a streamer. There isn't actually a streamer. Oh, me? What, 'cause I had my starting soon screen for 7 minutes? Now I'm here. I'm here. I just had to get some things set up. I was a little bit silly and I didn't set things up quick enough. Thank you so much, though, you guys. Holy shit. Also, JP Toodles, happy 15 stream streak. Hello, hello. Happy 2-year anniversary, Baron. Happy 24 month. Oh my god. Crack Boy, hello. Thank you for the first time chat. Mr. Shoto Aizawa, thank you for the biddies. Also, iconic character in My Hero. Mid! Susanna, what the fuck? Thank you all so much. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Domarin, hi. Welcome to the family. I can't wait to get to know you better, baby. Joker King, thank you for the first time chat. I've been looking forward to being here since I've seen some of your videos. Well, if anyone's new here, the way that my streams work is I spend about the first 40-45 minutes greeting everybody, saying hello, chit-chatting, and then we jump into story times and games. So if you're here for the story times, there's going to be tons of them. I tell about 10 to 15 stories every single stream. Maybe 2 of them make it onto TikTok, so you came to the right place. I stole your car? Thank you for 10 gifted? Thank you so much. Oh my god. The bot can't even catch up. The bot is trying so hard to catch up, and it just physically cannot. You guys are so incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the sweetest people ever. Savannah Saffron, hi. Welcome to the family. I can't wait to get to know you better, my love. Thank you all so much. Linksy, I did good 3 meals and sorry with the bank stuff on the other site. Left messages should be fixed. You're totally fine, Dutaba. Don't even worry about it. And I'm so proud of you for eating your meals. You're such a good boy. Hateful Corinne, thank you for the first time chat. Vigily Minecraft, thank you for the first time chat. And Dark Evil Fire, thank you for the first time chat. So many first time chatters. I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. Linksy, did you see the latest in fan art? No, is there new fan art? I gotta check this shit. I gotta check. I always love seeing what you guys drew. I also have to tell you something really funny that happened. I was having like a down bad craving for chocolate covered strawberries. Like I wanted chocolate covered strawberries so badly. And I was finally like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go on Uber Eats and I'm gonna order chocolate covered strawberries. The only place that I saw that had them for, like, the amount of money I was willing to spend was our local food store, right? So I order from the baker at our local food store 8 chocolate-covered strawberries. Guy goes to pick them up from Uber Eats, and they're all out. They don't have the strawberries. So he's put in a position where he has to sub out the food. Now, in his defense, I did not see the text message that was like, we don't have this. What do you want to sub it for? So it was completely up to him to decide what he picked up. You guys, where is this? This was fucking hilarious to me. I don't know where it is. He picked up a giant bag of walnuts. He said, oh, I got a sub out chocolate covered strawberries. You know what sounds great? A pound of walnuts. Just like a hand-picked bag. And it's like the walnut scooper thing where you have to actually scoop into the bag and put them in a little plastic baggie. Just got me a pound of walnuts. So, like, I'm over here. I like walnuts, don't get me wrong. Like, yummy. But that's not really what I was thinking when I was saying chocolate-covered strawberries. Like, look, if they didn't have it, maybe pick me up a fruit tart, you know? Maybe pick me up, like, some fresh fruits. Thank you, right, Pat? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just don't know how his mind jumped to, to like, you know what's the same thing? A bag of walnuts. This Femboy will love it. He loves nuts. He puts nuts in his mouth all the time. This is completely fine. Like, it is what it is. Linksy, anything you eat is fruity? That's true. You're not wrong there. Alpha Knight Dark Wolf and Mr. Whiskey, thank you so much for the biddies. And Moonshade, welcome to the family, baby. Pepsi? Where? I love Pepsi. I did just dump an entire thing of Pepsi out on my floor, and that is really unfortunate. But, you know, you live some, you learn some, you make a little fuck up. Your voice makes me so happy. Instantly and personally moved by 50%. Oh, baby, I appreciate you. I have a story for you for a change. I work for a construction company, sometimes on site, sometimes in office. I like to listen to streamers while I work. Today, while I was on site, Bella was live. My headphones died. My phone connected to the site-wide announcement Bluetooth. Oh, man. R.I.P. Rest in fucking pieces, bud. I am so sorry. That's not fun. Here we go with this Pepsi. That's not fun at all. Hello, Wally Nut. Welcome to the family. And Alan Jerry. And thank you so much for the biddies, Nooks the Prince. Teresa's happy 6-month anniversary. 7 total. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Linksy, I saw the art with you and Envy. So cool. I know it's so fucking cute. Who drew that art? Who drew the art of me and Envy? It's adorable. I'm sitting there, I'm sipping on a Pepsi, Envy's drinking, like, what is it, red wine? I don't know, but it's cute as fuck, and I love that shit. I love you, Lynxie. I love you guys, too. I think you're the first time chat afflicted, girl. Robo and Joshua! Oh my god. 25? Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Rant, no, Rant, we're having a special moment. You can't do this, Rant. We're having a special moment. I spilled Pepsi on the floor. You guys want to know what Rant did? Hold on, I gotta... And you just stole one of my walnuts. Wow. Do you feel special? Do you feel special for stealing a little guy's walnuts? Yeah, you do. We went to Bath and Body Works, you guys. We did. We went to Bath and Body Works. I needed new candles. By the way, Candle Pole has new candles up. And when we got there, Rant, who was walking around with me, said, Lynxie, do you mind if I throw a vanilla lotion onto Daddy E's credit card? And I'm like, oh my god, not at all. So Rant picks up this vanilla lotion, this big bottle of vanilla lotion. We get home, Rant smells it, he goes, I don't actually like this. What? He's like, yeah, I don't think I like this. It smells really bad at a store. Man goes and orders himself a new vanilla lotion, just leaves the other lotion sitting there like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Hello, Dreamy Meadow by Hyper. And also, holy shit, Sage Path. Sage Path, thank you for the gifted. You guys have already gifted so much, I cannot handle you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so fucking much. What the fuck? I never take any of this for granted. I am so aware of how hard you all work for your money, and this always just absolutely stuns me to my core. I could never describe how grateful I am. Like, this is just so deranged to me, and I hope you all know how much I appreciate you and just how completely honored I am to be your succubus, to be your streamer, and it just, like, it means the entire world to me, so thank you so incredibly much. Also, Wally, thank you for your first time store or chat. Found you on TikTok and I'm here for your stories because I agree laugh you when I'm depressed as fuck. Well, hopefully I can tell you a lot of stories tonight. I stole your car! Thank you for the gifted subbing to Trans Girl Kira! Thank you so much, baby! I love seeing you guys take care of each other. It makes my heart so happy. The Dreamy Meadows, thank you for the first time chat. Hello, hello. You definitely hit a sub goal, probably. You see, I don't think I ever even have sub goals, because, like, I'm always shook by things, you know? Like, I'm always just very surprised by things. The only time I have sub goals is during my subathons. But a big goal that we hit, which I would like to thank you all for. So this is the second month in a row that we qualified for Partner Plus Level 2. That means that both last month and this month we qualified for Partner Plus Level 2. So if next month we also hit it, I get a 70 split for the next year. Which I cannot even tell you how deranged that would be. If you guys don't know what Partner Plus is the only subs that count for Partner Plus is someone subbing themselves for their own sub to the channel. So you need 300 individual people to sub for themselves each month. And the fact that, like, we hit that for 2 months in a row now, I can't believe that we have 300 people here that, like, sub. I don't know. It's so bonkers to me. Conceptualizing this shit in my head always just makes me so stunned because it's not someplace I ever expected to be, and I just appreciate the fuck out of you. Unofficial subathon? Oh my god. I mean, I guess kinda. I didn't realize someone gifted me. Thank you. I'm so glad you got a gifted subby, Goddess Nims. I think I'm subbing myself. 10 Ursus, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all so much. I do. I really appreciate you all. Glad to hear you're doing awesome. I'm always doing awesome when I'm with you guys. We care about you, Linksy. Don't be surprised. I know, but it's still always like, it's so weird to me. It's never something I expect. It's never something I expect. It's because you entertain the hell out of us, Linksy. I love you guys so fucking much. I think the next Partner Plus run starts on Thursday's stream, I want to say. Is tomorrow? Tomorrow is a Halloween the 1st. Tomorrow's Halloween the 1st, you guys. How does that make you feel? Did you guys know that? Tomorrow is Halloween the fucking 1st. Donovan! Donovan, thank you so much for 20 gifted. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So many of you guys are going into this raffle. So many of you guys are in this goddamn raffle. I scoured my binders, you guys. I did. I scoured my binders. I put a bunch of new pictures up of Pokemon cards that are being put in the giveaway. I want you guys to be able to get any Pokemon card you want. I really want you guys to get what you want on this. Like, I didn't even put a barrier on the Pokemon cards. Like, I included cards that were as expensive as they were. I don't care. I have cards there that are ranging, like, from $1 to, like, I think, like, $100. I just want you guys to have the ones that you think are special, the ones that you like. I honestly just have so many Pokemon cards in my binder, and I want them to go to a happy home, you know? Patrick Gio, thank you! Thank you so much! Does this count as subathon? What I'm doing right now? No, I'm not doing a subathon right now. What I'm doing right now is it's the very end of September. And in September, for every 5 gifted subs that you do, Valorant gives extra subs. So just as a thank you to anyone who gifts 5 subs during the last few days of September, I am just giving you guys some gifts. So it's not a subathon where we're like reaching for goals or trying to get a tiny amount of subs. It's basically just my way of thanking you if you do happen to do the gifted subs through September. Is anyone who donates 5 subs gets a special photo, we'll say. And everyone who donates 5 subs gets their name put into a raffle for my illustration rare Pokemon cards that I'm giving away. So it's not like I'm like trying to reach a certain thing. It's just like a thank you guys so much. I really wanted to give some type of reward and thank you. TTV! Thank you for your first time chat, Dominance. Hi. Alright, I guess I'll be a femboy for Halloween. You guys, I don't know what I'm being for Halloween. I'm gonna have my permanent fangs in. I get my permanent fangs put in on the 20th of October. And I kind of want to be something that, like, matches that. I was a succubus for the last, like, 3 years. And I do love being a succubus. Like, that is my shit, you know? Thank you for my pets. Andrew, thank you for the gifted sub to Cheeto and K2 Crow. Thank you for 10 gifted. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit. I can't. I fucking can't. You should be a Victorian aesthetic vampire. Maybe I will be. You guys, I should be a vampire some tonight. That'd be a cute look. Links, are you aware of the Danny War that is going on? I am not. What's the Danny War? Thank you guys so fucking much. You've been going as a succubus. What was your costume? I know. It's just my, like, permanent mode. And in fact, Daddy E laughs at me every time I dress up as a succubus. And I don't see what's so funny, but he says, Linksy, this is just, like, literally what you do every day. Every day you wear cute little pentagram tops and you wear like thigh-high pleather boots and you wear like gothy makeup. Like this is just like your constant. The only difference is you stuck a pair of wings on your back and added a little tail and horns. Like what's the difference here? Hello, Quater. Thank you for joining the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you aware of Epic the Musical? I am aware of Epic the Musical. I love Epic the Musical. That is my shit. I listen to it all the time. Savannah Saffron! Thank you so much for 5 gifted, my love! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fago-chan! Fago-chan, thank you! You guys are giving me like pins and needles in my fucking hands. My hands and feet are getting goddamn pins and needles. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I'm flustered. I don't even know what the fuck just said. What? What the fuck? Oh my god! You guys. Holy shit. Patrick, Gio, Vivi, Gizmo, Fago-chan. Oh my god! I'm gonna black the fuck out. I'm gonna black the fuck out. I stole your car. Thank you guys so fucking much. What? What? Thank you all so much for the gifted subs, so genuinely. Like, there's never anything I can say that actually conveys. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so fucking grateful. So thank you to every single one of you. Thank you so incredibly much. Like, this is, like, beyond my wildest expectations. See you later, Austin. Good night, baby. I just, like, you guys are so incredible. Yes, always please do take care of yourselves above all else. What I want more than anything is for you guys to be okay, for you guys to have whatever money you need. Ciao, Diesel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. What the fuck? Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you so much to, Donovan Wolf. Donovan Wolf. Why did I just call you Donovan Wolf? My brain just malfunctions. Oh my god, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! My name is Lynxie. I'm a wholesome and wholesome femboy succubus VTuber. I live in New York City, where I work as a full-service escort and a gay corn star, and I tell lots and lots of deranged story times with my client interactions. So if you like femboys, if you like spicy stories, you came to the right place. Hello, Lucky. Welcome into our channel. Thank you so much for the raid. There's our little raid thing. Everyone, please go and show all the love to our raider. Go and tell them how much you appreciate them. Go and follow. Here, let me check them out myself. Your model is so fucking cute! Okay, well, I'm following you. Now, consider yourself followed. What the fuck? Your model is so cute. What were you up to? I hope you had an amazing stream. If you need to raid and run, do not be afraid to do so. Make sure you do whatever you gotta do. Your aftercare, get something to eat, get something to drink, stretch your legs, whatever it is. I do not mind whatsoever. I will not take any offense. I am so grateful that you chose to bring your community on over. It truly means the world to me, and I promise I will take such good care of them. Hi, Dick. That's my friend Dick. Hi. And all the raiders, thank you for your chats. Oh, it's so cute. I adore you, Lucky. You're so adorable. You're so adorable. Your model's so fucking cute. I appreciate it. I'll be right back to hang out. No worries whatsoever. I always tell story times in honor of our raiders. So, of course, we are going to tell a spicy story in honor of Lucky. So, let's see what we got here. This is your fair warning, everybody. I am incredibly lewd. Like I said in my introduction, I'm a spice worker. And I tell story times about servicing men. So, if that is not your thing, if you are not into, like, super explicit shit, I totally understand. No hard feelings, but I just want to give that, like, slight little warning for new people that come on in. So let's see what we're going to start with here. Let's do... Let's do the dude that asked me to shoe shine his dick. Okay, let me take a sip here. Hello, Lavender Kitty, and just VT or Nick. Thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome to the family. Okay, here we go. I had a New York... God, I can't. I always like start telling stories and I start laughing. Okay. I had a New York CEO ask me to shoe shine his dick. He thought that his meat rod was a little dull and he wanted me to just make it sparkly clean. So, for who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I had this man call me up. Now, he's not the type of person that you would ever expect to have, like, spicy interest. This man is in his 50s. He is incredibly serious, very dry, no humor, like, speaks in one-word sentences, and is just not a friendly man, right? So anyone who sees him is thinking, like, oh, man, this guy, like, likes Vanilla Missionary, right? He hires me, a femboy entertainer, to come to his room. And when I get there, he says, shine it. Shine it? Shine what? He holds out a shoe shining kit. Now, this man is still fully dressed, so in my brain, the way that my mind is working, desperately trying to find a solution, I think, okay, this man wants me to, like, take off my clothes, get on my knees, and sign his shoes, right? Like, that's the logical thing to think. So I start stripping. I get all my clothes off. I get on my knees, and I go to start shining his, like, very beautiful black shoes. He's like, no, shine it. And he points at his... lap. I'm thinking there must be some type of miscommunication. There's no fucking way this man wants me to put shoe polish on his meat stick. But sure enough, when I stand there stunned, or kneel there stunned more accurately, for a good like 30 seconds, he whips himself out, he grabs my hand, and he starts bringing me towards the area. And I'm like, I just need to clarify, do you want me to use the shoe shine polish on your... And he's like, what do you think shine it means? My bad, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't assume you wanted me to put shoe polish on your meat. Yeah, you guys, I took it out. I shined his for like 20 minutes. It was sparkling. It was also charcoal black because the shoe shine kit was charcoal black. I assume this man has gotten multiple UTIs in his life. I don't know how he wouldn't have. But, yeah, he books me every other month to shine his... So, you know, doing that maintenance, making sure that it's, like, nice and squeaky clean. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Belly Love Bear, Fruity Gal, Calypsy BT. Thank you. Welcome in. How does that even feel? I wish I could tell you, babe. I have no idea. And thank you for my fat bats. Also, thank you for the first time chat, Cardiac. At least you got paid. Oh, I always get my bag, but it's really deranged. Thank you for the first time chat, Jibbits and Soggy Ravioli. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with the raid. Thank you all so much for coming in and just checking out my channel. For everyone who's new here, I'm a storytelling streamer, so I will spend about 40 minutes greeting everybody in the beginning of stream, and then I will swap over to a game, and I will tell about 10 to 15 sex work stories. And that is my entire thing. Like, I will play games, but they're the backdrop to telling my deranged fucking client stories, because I got a lot. I have a lot of deranged client stories. It's rough sometimes. Was it cut or uncut? It was cut. It was a cut one. Thank God, because I think if it was uncut, it would have gotten stuck. You know, like, I feel like I would have gotten, like, the polish in areas. I think that would have been, like, a lot less convenient. But yeah, I still think it had to be inconvenient. I can't imagine how long it took him to, like, wash it off, but he was into it, and I could tell he was into it. Because as I was doing it, he was having a reaction, I'll say that much. Hello, Rainy Farmer. Hi. Lynx must be the worst, or must have the worst customer service experience. Oh my god. I swear half of my job is just being really patient and, like, desperately trying to keep my poker face on. Because I will have requests that you would genuinely think there's no way in hell anyone has that request. But they do. And I just have to sit there and pretend like it's the most normal request they've ever given me in my entire life, you know? Like, for example, to get you guys ready, I've been doing this thing where I read all the little taglines for the stories I'm going to be telling today as previews, so let me read you the story taglines of the day. Hold on. Linksy, speaking of Halloween coming up soon, I'm going to dress up as Bobby from K-Pop Demon Hunters. This year I have the hair for it. I just need to stop being lazy and buy the parts for it. Oh, fuck yeah. K-Pop Demon Hunter was so good. Let me take a sip, and then I'm going to read you guys the explanations. Rants! That's rude! Hi, Gibbets! Okay. The little taglines for today's story. Religious party invited me to try to convert me. Shine my rod. You heard that one, you guys. Went to the wrong house to clean naked. They had cameras installed. Knocked out by giant dildo. Man used spurs on me while riding. No warning came in my eye. I need photos of you on a leash. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to buy a puppy. I learned how to have sex from the Discovery Channel. A man put a fishing hook through his dick. I need you to call my wife and tell her I'm cheating. I'm afraid of mirrors, but I want to fuck you in front of a mirror. Extra strength laxatives. Oh my god, that's the word. I had a doctor prescribe me extra strength laxative because I wasn't shitting, and I'll get there when I get there. But I shared too much on the internet, and it's, like, quite embarrassing. Like, this was bad. This was bad. I was, like, you know, and yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I share everything. It's okay. I'm just sharing it to my closest friends. It's okay. It's fine. Hello, Porco Boy. Hi. And Ghost Reaper, happy 5-month anniversary, my love. DJ Clan, thank you so much for joining the family. You and me, maybe nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. This man straight up told me that he learned to have sex on the Discovery Channel. And it showed, let me tell you. Nearby Rod, thank you for the 10-stream streak, my love. Can we all agree for Lisa to tell the fish hooking story next? Oh my god. I physically shivered at the dick hook. You and me both, baby. I also shivered at the dick hook. Like, that hurts. Imagining that in my dick hurts. That's some scary ass shit. I learned from webcomics. The way that we all learn, because no one's getting sex education in the United States, right? I would actually be shook if more than half of the people here learn how to have sex through sex education. I'm guaranteeing you that's not the case, at least in America. Spider Riot, happy 3-stream streak, baby. Hi. Convert you again? Is it that often? Oh my god, you have no idea how many times that I had people come into my room and, like, book me and give me pamphlets saying I deserve a better life. I would say I get that, like, twice a month. I would say I have instances twice a month where someone is trying to give me pamphlets because they're like, you deserve better. Like, you shouldn't be here. Oh my god, Latina! Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, my love. Fucking hell, you guys. Thank you so much. And Kage, thank you for the first time chat. Hello. Oh, cool. You guys stun lock me. You guys absolutely stun me. Nick, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Oh my god. Hi, baby. Nick, you're being charmed by the succubus. Here, let's put on succubus mode for you guys. Let's do some succubus mode. Hi, Daddy Spence. Welcome in. I had a sex ed class in middle school and none of the boys took it seriously. I'm shook you had one. Our sex ed was don't do it. I went to an all-boys Catholic high school. I know that's really shocking. And their entire education was don't have sex. That's all they told us. There was no like, this goes here, you do this, use protection. It was just don't have sex. Are they like trying to turn you straight or no, they were trying to convert me out of the life. And it was a very interesting party because they basically invited a fuck ton. So it was basically a party where everyone invited was told to bring someone who was not religious so that they could see if they could have like half the people at the party not religious and half religious so they could see if they could convert a bunch of people. It's an entire ordeal I can tell you guys about. Mr. Shoto Aizawa? Oh my god! Thank you so much! Thank you! Holy shit! I love watching the stun hit you when I started the gifting. I'm always stunned. This is not something I ever fucking get used to. Hey, Lynx, I'm not feeling the best. I accidentally dropped 285 pounds on my neck and my head still hurts. Baby, please get medical attention. Please go take care of yourself, my love. That is so much more important than my stream. I promise I will be here. Go make sure you're okay. Hello, Scoo. Welcome to the family. Hi. How's Lynxy today? I've been super productive. I finished Jack and Sally and Sailor Mars, and I'm almost done with Gwen piece. Also, I feel like you like Sailor Moon, and if you do, who's your favorite character? Ooh, okay. Well, Sailor Moon's a classic. Who's my favorite character? Oh, fuck. You see, I think Tuxedo Mask is, like, attractive, but he's useless. Tuxedo Mask is a whole-ass useless man. Like, that man appears once everything's done, and he's like, I'm here, everybody! And it's like, good job, babe. Everything's taken care of. Thanks for being here. You look pretty. You can, like, strike a pose. But who's my favorite? I like the really hot one with the super short hair. Not like the... Hold on. I don't remember names. Sailor Scouts. Images. Oh, that's shopping. I'm not trying to hit shopping, although maybe I will buy a little Sailor Scout thing over here. I really like... Oh, here's their names. Here's their names. Okay, I like Mars a lot. I think Mars is really cool. And I like Uranus. Big surprise. I think Mars and Uranus are really cool. Uranus is just a slay. Like, Uranus is a mood. Honestly, me too. I love Uranus. Hell yes. Hello, Nitro. Hello. Welcome to the family. Hi. I have super Christian neighbors that come over twice a month to convert me, and the husband always tries to stay a little too long. Sometimes it's like that, though. It actually is. It's always like that, isn't it? Yes, Part. Thank you for the first time chat. Did you guys see the Rapture talk? Were you guys on Rapture talk? I'm not gonna make fun of anyone that was in Rapture talk, because I think that, like, they're actually going through something. But that was a doozy. I was on Rapture talk for, like, a whole day or two. And Rapture was postponed until next week. So if anyone doesn't know what this was, apparently people were convinced that the rapture, where God was coming down from the heavens to take us all up, or at least the faithful up, was supposed to be last Tuesday. And everyone, not everyone, but a bunch of people on TikTok were like making their last messages. They're like, if you see this message, I've been raptured. I love you to my family. Like, people were like selling their cars because they weren't going to need them anymore. People were quitting their jobs. And like, honestly, I was just mostly concerned for what would happen when the rapture did not happen. Like, how these people would react. Because I can't imagine selling your car and quitting your job. And then waking up the next morning and you're still like, just here, not in the heavens. Like, that's gotta be rough. Like, I have some empathy for that. That's fucked. I mean, I can't imagine. Well, kind of like the 2012 end of the world, people have predicted the end of the world so many times. So many fucking times. Will you stay here with us, Lynxie? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm a demon. I don't think they're gonna pick me. I don't think I'm gonna be on, like, the short list at all. You know, what's insane? The amount of people who didn't think their kids or their wives would get raptured. That's so fucked. Can you imagine looking at your wife and being like, honey, I know you'll be here. You had that hoe phase in college. You're not going anywhere, but I am. So you take care of the kids for me, okay? Divorce. Instant divorce. Excuse the fuck out of me? Nah. This was an episode of The Simpsons. Homer predicted the rapture and got it wrong. Yeah. It's happened so many times, you guys. It's happened a lot. The world ended in 2020 and we're hallucinating. You guys know that entire theory where it's like Sims and we're like part of a fucking, what is it? Simulation? Daniela Demon! I think I was wondering, charmed by the Succubus having 3-month anniversary. And Spider Riot, thank you so much for the biddies, by the way. Thank you. I'm staying just to fight demons. You're gonna fight me? I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. I mean, I can fight if I got to, but I'd rather be a lover. I spent so much money fixing my car. If I was raptured, God themselves would have to pry that bitch out of my hands. You know, I was literally thinking that too. I was like, I just paid an obscene amount of money for my teeth, and I'm getting my finals in on the 20th. I swear to God, if this happens before I get my permanent implants, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I spent too much money on those bitches. It feels like there's an end of the world thing happening every year. It really does. I honestly think what it is psychologically. Not to psychologically diagnose anyone. I mean, I do have my master's in psychology, but I think that genuinely what it is I think that the world has become like so shitty for people to live in that they really just want it to be a thing. Like, they want an escape, and they have no way of saying they want an escape, so the rapture is really convenient for them, and they throw all their faith behind it because, like, it's just so shitty that they're like, I don't want to be here, you know? I'm listening to you at work. I feel weird listening or say these things while here. Well, hello. I hope you your work goes really fast, my love. Hi. Thank you for letting me keeping you company. Thank you for the first time chat. Wait, implants? Yeah, I can explain it in 1 second. Thank you for my bad pats. Is it bad that I'm using a gallon jug that holds orange sauce for soda? Oh my god, that's such a mood, baby. Me too. Me too, honestly. But yeah, I have implants. So, for anyone who's newer here, I had an incident and my jaw was broken and I had a bunch of my teeth broken off. And so I obviously needed emergency care for that. And they needed to put implants because they couldn't save my teeth because they were like cracked off. So I was originally going to get a couple teeth on the bottom row of my mouth implanted because those were the ones that were knocked out. But when I went to the surgeon, he told me that the material that my implants are made out of are zirconium. And that if I had natural teeth up top and zirconium on the bottom, that it would fracture my teeth. That, like, the strength of zirconium when I was chewing would break my upper teeth. So instead, I had every single tooth in my mouth ripped out of my mouth. And then I had molar-to-molar implants. I had 16 screws put in my jaw. And I have zirconium implants going all the way in my mouth. Like, all of my teeth are implants. And I get my permanence on the 20th of October. Because right now I'm in porcelain. I have, like, porcelain. Veneers isn't the right word. I have porcelain implants right now. And I get my final zirconium on the 20th. What that new mouth do? It looks stunning, let me tell you. Like, talk about a porn star mouth. Like, I swear to God. My teeth were white. These are, like, white. And they look stunning. Like, I'm here for the way they look. I wish that I didn't have to go through all the things to get them, but they're stunning. They're gorgeous. I'm thinking of getting my first tattoo for my birthday of a fox. That'd be so fucking cute. Birthday tattoos slap. Birthday tattoos are so nice. Have you seen the anime called Kiss Him, Not Me? I haven't. Is it gay? If it's gay, I'm down. Your teeth never break it? No, that shit's made out of zirconium. has like some Superman teeth, and I'm also getting permanent fangs because I was able to design my teeth to look however I wanted them. And I was like, look, if I can get whatever I want, I'm getting demon fangs. So this, I'm getting those little fangs on my canines. I believe that the thing is that the world has always been and probably will always be terrible. So to religious people, having the utopia just beyond their reach makes long for a life without constant suffering. So let them pray for it to come sooner. Yeah, and I get that. Honestly, the world can be really, really shitty. I don't understand why sometimes that translates to treating other people like shit. You know? But I understand that the world is super shitty sometimes. I just think that, like, I think because the world can be so shitty that it's our responsibility as, like, fellow people to make life easier on each other and to be kind. Because life is already hard enough without other people making it harder on you, you know? Everyone should just be, like, nice to one another. Should have made your teeth look like... No, I wanted vampire fangs. I wanted, like, little fangs. 3 out of 4 of my tattoos are birthday tattoos, and one I got on my dad's birthday after he passed. Oh, that's so sweet, though, Lavender Kitty. Thank you for the first time chat, by the way, my love. That's so sweet. Memorial tattoos are so gorgeous. Poor dick that gets the first BJ, Daddy E. I already told Daddy E that when I get my fangs in, I'm practicing on him all day. And I don't know if that's a good thing or that's a bad thing, okay? That's up to him to decide. But I did tell him that we were going to be practicing all day when I got my fangs. Do you have any tattoos? I have a lot of tattoos. So I am goth IRL. This is my actual like hair. I have long lavender hair. I've been dyeing it for ages. I have a fuck ton of piercings. I do like gothic makeup and gothic clothes, and I also have a half body sleeve. So my it goes up my leg, up my hip, up my ribs, and that's where it stops on one side, black and gray. Hello, front flip. Hi. It's both good and bad, yeah. People have been saying that he's scaroused because he's scared and aroused at the same time. Be sure to bring band-aids and Neosporin. Oh my god. Those fangs gonna turn Daddy into a leaky hose if you're not careful. Oh god. I don't want to do that to him. Oh shit, we get to do say hellos now. We're at the time for say hello. Let me just read this highlighted message real quick. In terms of the rapture, I'm gonna steal this line from the Twitter post. If God tells me to go to hell, I'm simply gonna tell him I'm not going. What will he do? Send me to hell? I'm already going there. I love that sounds. I love that. I love that so much. You tried to raid me and it wouldn't let you? That's so weird, Nice Goblin. My raids aren't turned off. Well, hello. Thank you so much, my love. Hi. And King Baboon, thank you for the first day in chat. Okay, you guys, I do this thing every single stream where I say hello to each and every one of you. I read every single username. So if you would like your username read, make sure you redeem the say hello. It is 1 point. It's as close to free as I was able to make it. And I'm going to speed run through some of these names before we swap to story times. Minoru! What? Thank you so much! Notice me, Senpai. Hi, Antier. Thank you so much! What the fuck? I really appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And Daddy Chase, happy 7-month anniversary. Hey, beautiful, glad to be loved you for 7 months. I adore you guys so much. Okay. Let's read your guys' usernames. I'm so sorry in advance if I butcher any of them. I am speed reading this shit, and sometimes I struggle. Welcome to the family, King Baboon. Okay, here we go. Also, congratulations to Fang for getting our first today. Okay, here we go. Hello, Caffeine Did, Baron, Kitsune, Dalton, Kigu, Alpha Knight Darkwolf, A Rising Dragon, Ash Feathers, Mid, Ace of Base, JP Toodles, Frito, Jojo, Selexi, NCMP4, Murder Melon, Chicken Lit, Hype Sid, Jesus the Twist, CJ Aurora, Colored Alley, Ash, A Nice by Herself, Dantaba, Riley, Spielfan, Lonely Psycho, Zikatsu, Zenkoda, Greyweave, Trans Girl, Kira, Tendersis, Rage Monkey, Lucille, Firebird, Puppy, Dragon Crafter, Capped Cold, Omni Asylum, Vigilia, Minecraft, Rick Knight, Linkit, King Karma, Raven Queen, Lazy Lazy, Techno How, Andrew, Twin Demon, Transterra, Professor Cassia, Nelio, Haruki, Christy Gecko, Turquoise Games, LBB8, My Malady, Joker King, Vivi, Puddings, Yes Part 3, Uzi the Pilot, Trans Rights Nova, Unforgiving, Demon Shadow Jr., Pixel Guardian, Skotos, Kura Cryokin, Anime Addict, Cedar, Riley Flynn, Sage Pathfinder, True Dragon, Lazen Maple, Let's Lego, Lord Lucas, Deepest Dish Daddy, Midnight Rune, Stark Assailant, Killer Dog, Susano Eevee, Gansy, Informal Eagle, Toritan, Frosty Dragon, Snow Watcher Stuff, Joe Diesel, Red Kitsune, Femboy Smasher, Satan's Little Helper, The Warped One, Dark Reach, Arctic Jack Frost, Snooks the Prince, Willful Nebula, Bullseye, Tuxler, Lizer, Anime Bomb, Just Gaming, Spider Riot, Diocletian, Yoshi, J Marmessa, Zach, Perlio Kai, Felix Celsius, Gaming X Rock, For Real Lazy, Relic, Strawberry Luna, Solzius, SSJ Bardock, Ryla, Third Base, Kichu Crow, Hateful Grin, Tay Butler, Luna Mercy, Totally Not Chris, Jess, Sylvia's Calais, Ignis, Igloo Prince, Robo Pats, Bigfoot Cousins, Kitty Shake, Kay, Sherep, Devin the Dude, Acid Crow, T-Ban H, Jesus New King, Silva Traer, The Answer for Two Life, Lunar Fly, The Wizard Sapphic, MVP Ronnie, Nick from Vegas, Sirius Acade, Phantom, Sandslots, Toaster, Audio Art Studio, Four Void, Mook House, Stoned Foxen, Raise the Fallen, World Merch, Toaster, Cheeto, Gonya, Toxic Moz, Amy Blaze, Fago-chan, Femboys Hellhound, Gigi Norns, Jensen, Flagstone Plays, Rick Sorrow, Up Your 64, Maddie, Queen, Blue Flame, DJ Clan, Porco Boy, Kage, Pagerman, Shaky, Fat the Gascoigne, Tony Jardina, Hint here. Oh, it's Fall the Gascoigne. Hello, hello. The Six, Chaotic Fox Queen, Nyx Wolf, Sushi Cake, Great Love Immortal Venerable, Nice Goblin, Oxukar, Ladies Final, STP, Thunder Joe, Mackie Darling, Pure Doorbell, Darth Human, Frozen Angel, Underwater Wen, Emily, Danny Ledemon, Tealman, Nearby Rot, Omega Bird, Goddess Nims, Chapter Master Orion, Basil, Mr. Shoto's Aizawa, Cat Games, Ama. Hi, Ama. Naus, your director, Shaken Not Baked, Cardiac 2, Daddy Chase, CD Black, Hunter Hughes, Major Bear, Wolfie Boro, Crimson Cakes, SKD Ibby. Oh, is it Skibbity? Nick, John Doe, Cheshire Void. Let's refresh and see if we got them all. Let's refresh because it stops at a certain point. Refresh. We did! Thank you all so much for the say hellos. Thank you, thank you. What is even the point of this stream? To enjoy yourselves. What's the point of any stream, Mikey? What do we do in any stream? Listen to the Femboy talk about sex work, among other things. Hell yeah. Also seeing me bratty? I don't think that's right. I've never been bratty, ever, is the thing. You know? I've never been bratty. Let's get the game up. I've never been bratty a day in my life. So I think that you fucked up on that one. But that's okay. That's fine. It's okay to fuck up. Linksy Meds? Oh. Well, I did just say I'm not bratty, and it would be a really bad precedent. They give my pap hats. If I said no to meds right after I said I'm not bratty. So I guess I'll take them to prove to you guys how much I'm not. All right? This is proof. This is fucking proof. Morocco mental illness. It's that time of stream, you guys. If you've got silly little guy meds like me, make sure you grab them. If you've got physical meds, make sure you grab them. If you've got hormones, make sure you grab them. And don't forget, spitting is quitting, and I did not raise one single quitter. Do you understand me? I didn't raise one quitter, so you better fucking swallow. Here we go. Here we go. Let me swallow this. I don't What? My hormones? Well, you gotta. It's not a choice. You gotta take your medicine. You gotta take your meds. It's important. Okay, let's go to the streaming setup. Mama didn't raise no quitter. We're gonna move me over to the side of the screen so that it's in the little blocked out part so that it's easier to clip. We're gonna bring Trigger Fire on over. Hi, Shaky! Hello! We are going to grab our alert box and bring that over here. By the way, Rant, when are you playing another stream with me? You told me you would do another stream with me, and last week you say, oh, I'll do it next week. And the week before you said, oh, I'll do it next week. But you never do, Rant. Do you not want to play with me? Do you not want to be doing a little play with me, Rance? I really hope that's not the case. I hope you desperately want to hang out with me. Wow. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Rant. You're my big brother, and you're just over here not playing. You know? Speaking of medicine, did you ever get the snail mucus treatment? How did that work? If so, I did in my asshole. I got snail mucus bussy. I got snail mucus treatment in my bussy. And honestly, it was really special. My bussy was slick. Like, that shit was supple, you know? Linksy, did you drink water as well? Also, did you see the fan art? I haven't seen the fan art yet. I'm gonna check the fan art right after your stream, but I'm excited. Just wanted to remind everyone that Candle Poll is already posted on Discord. Yes, Candle Poll is already live because I got some new candle scents and I got too excited. There's brand new candles on Candle Poll. Okay, let's find the room. You guys know the drill. I find a room, I tell a story. I find the ghost room, I tell a story. Now, we are currently working myself down to having 0 evidence. So right now, we're playing with 2 pieces of evidence instead of 3 on professional mode. So it is professional Phasmo. We have no prep time. It automatically starts where they can hunt us. And we have things like the breaker box turned off, all the stuff that makes it professional. It's just, instead of having 0 evidence, I have 2 at the moment. He's the youngest of 3 very gay brothers. Yeah, the Lavender brothers are 3 brothers. We all turned out gay as fuck because my father was incapable of having a straight son to save his life. Just a straight child to save his life. Which is immensely funny to me. Like, that just sparks so much joy that he was so incapable of having, like, straight children. Not that he particularly, like, gave a fuck that we were gay. That's one of the few things that he didn't care about, but... Ghost Daddy, come out! Linksy is here! I know I want ectoplasm in my ass. Oh my god, Joe Diesel. The art that you made, or, like, the piece that you made of me getting fucked in the ass by, ghosts. Such a slay. It's hunting me. It's hunting me. It's hunting me. It's a demon. It's hunting me. Dear God! No! Well, that was an easy hunt. That was easy. That was obvious. Thank you so much, Ghost. Didn't even need to investigate the potatoes in there. Fuck the potatoes in there. Oh, wait. Am I playing on 0 sanity? Am I playing on 0 sanity right now? I don't know if I'm playing 0 sanity on accident. Because I was gonna say, how the fuck is this? I'm gonna say it's a demon. I'm about to die going in there to save this potato. You know what? I gotta save the potato, though. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. I need to get this potato. I'm not gonna be a bad potato dad just because I'm scared a little bit. I need to conquer my fear. Potato, here I come. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a baby potato in here. I mean, this, like, kind of, fucked you guys out of a ghosty story, or out of a story. So I'll tell a story time anyway. We'll tell a story time as we fix these settings, because this was bad. And you guys wanted the fishing hook through the dick. So that's what we'll do for you guys, okay? Here's the potato. Let's get the fuck out of here. And see if I truly am on 0 sanity. Potato is saved. The potato is saved. You guys think I would leave our child behind? You guys think I would leave our infant... Oh, it's on 0 sanity. You guys think I would leave my infant behind? My little tiny baby? Never. Never. I could never do that to him. That's just fucked up. Okay, custom. Contract. Edit. Starting sanity 0. Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me. Also, I don't want setup time. I think I'm still on when I was trying to... Ghost speed's at low. I don't want that. I was still on when I was trying to loop. Grace period, 0. Hunt duration. Grace period. Where's the 60 seconds? Because I don't want it to be 60 seconds. Oh, here. Okay. Alright. Contract. Sanity monitor. Fuse box off. Fuse box off. I want 2 pieces of evidence. Where's the evidence? Evidence given 2. Okay. Let's try this again. Without being silly this time. And I will tell you guys about the guy who put a hook through his dick. CBD can be fun and all, but the fishing hook through the old meat is insane. Yeah, let me tell you what happened here. I don't think I should start it like that. You know how I'm gonna start it? One time I had to take a giant industrial fishing hook out of a man's cock, because he just took this fishing hook and he stuck it directly through his meat stick. So, if anyone doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I show up to a hotel room for a first-time client, and he lets me know ahead of time that he's so excited to book me, and that the reason that he picked me in particular was, in his words, you are a beautiful alternative femboy. Now, it is true I am alternative. I am goth, IRL. I have a lot of piercings. I have long lavender hair. I dress alternatively. I just love goth aesthetic, right? So he had obviously picked me because he felt some type of kinship. So I'm thinking, okay, this guy's also going to be alternative. He's probably going to have like tats and piercings and all that shit. I show up and he looks just like another regular New York City businessman. He looks like he works on Wall Street, right? So I'm a little confused, but I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just like alternative at heart, you know? Everything's going normal. We're chit-chatting. We're doing our small talk. And it comes time to get to the main events. He starts stripping. And everything's great until he takes off his undergarments. And then I am struck by the image of a giant... I mean, do you know when you go fishing in the ocean and those people use, like, shark hooks? There is a giant shark hook piercing from one side of his meat to the other. And I freeze. And I'm staring. And he's like, do you like it? Do you like it? It's my newest piercing. I did it myself. Oh. You know, I didn't really need you to tell me you did it yourself, because I don't think any piercer would ever actually, like, sign off on that. But that's really special. That's, like, an interesting, take on, Prince Albert or any of those types of piercings. He's like, yeah, I really love it. Like, the other ones just were too dainty for me, you know? I wanted something that was really in your face. I can confirm, this is very much in your face. I don't think we're gonna be able to smash unless you take it out, because there's no way in hell that a glove is gonna fit on this. But, yeah, it is something. I had to explain to this man that there is no world, as much as love gloves can stretch, there is no world that is not going to snap on a fucking industrial-sized fishing hook. And I had to take his piercing out. Piercing's a very strong word for this. Piercing's a very kind word for this. I had to take it out, you guys. And I was... The crunching noise? Oh my god. The amount of strength I needed to put into my pull. It was bad. It was bad. It popped right... Oh, fuck. I'm not even gonna... no. Nope. I won't do that to you guys. I know the ghost is over here, because it's making a lot of noise, and I think it's this room because it turned the lights on, but the temp is not any fucking different. Stop. No. Crunching. Well, there's cartilage in cock, you know? Cock's got a lot of cartilage. Hold on, let me plug my earphones in here. They died. I can't hear the ghosty. Okay, there we go. Why was there a crunch? I'm fixing to join the ghost from that. Yeah, it was pretty rough. I won't even lie to you. It was pretty bad. Let's see if I can figure out which room it's in with Salt. His nickname is now Captain Crunch. He tried to get it back in after we finished, and he couldn't get it back in at the right angle. And so he was like fucking around with it, and he was trying to get it in, and I genuinely think he just ended up piercing his dick again. Oh, this ghost is active. It's slamming doors a lot too, which is instinctively giving me a Ure, but I could be wrong. I hope they pay way good at least. Oh, fuck. I feel more like he should have been paid for that. I mean, it was his own fault. He did it to himself, but that seems like something he should have some type of emotional compensation for. Fun fact, you can pop the ligaments at the base of your member by applying pressure down. What, like you're cracking a bone? Like you're doing a little back crack? Or does that break it? Ghosty, I need you to, like, let me know you're here. And now it's bouncing the ball. It's touched everything. I don't know where the fuck this ball is. Hold on. I'm gonna grab the temps again. Because even if the temperatures are high, it should go down. No, it's not here. 19. 20. 18. 5. Okay. Alright. Hold on. My bad, Ghosty. I read you wrong. Do any of your clients have a dumb stat other than wisdom? It's really funny, you guys. I was setting up my D&D character for the Demon Family D&D campaign that I'm going to be streaming in October. And we were setting up our stats. And I was telling our lovely DM, I was like, my dumb stats are usually intelligence and strength and sometimes wisdom, so I don't need to be smart. And she was like, no, you need wisdom. You're a warlock. That should be at least, like, somewhat cared about. Obviously, my #1 stat is charisma, but... Can I get a pretty puppy? You missed my validation last time. I got you, baby. You're such a pretty puppy. You're such a pretty puppy, and I'm so proud of you, my love. Thank you so much for being here. You are such a pretty puppy. Hello, Delta Herd. Hi. Touch the door. It's shaking the... Are you a Ure? Are you a Ure? I feel like you're a Ure. Hey, Linksy, always love tuning into your streams. Also, I knew an old friend of mine in middle school that would crack his dick every morning to get rid of his morning wood. He literally had to get surgery because he snapped the car. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bless him, honestly. Okay, I think this is a Ure. Like, if I was on zero evidence, that'd be my guess right now. Daddy, are you here? Daddy, are you close to coming in my ass? How old are you? Are you a granddaddy? Are you a daddy? Do you like playing with balls? Because you're throwing them a lot. Are you a Ure? If you're a Ure, can you slam that door for me again? I love you. Say it back. I love you. Say it back. Alright, well. Obviously not a spirit box ghost, because he wouldn't not say I love you back. That'd be fucked up, you know? Who wouldn't want to be a daddy? I know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put my head up. How do I get my fucking hood down? Linksy knowing, you guys know I also have access to my other models. Like, I literally have access to my other outfits. I should change into them every once in a while for you guys. Like, I literally can do this. I can do OG model. Oh shit, that's a weird connection of my Arc Fiend and my Necromancer. Lynx, I found your 12-foot skeleton while I was walking home from work and made it a friend. I'm going to send it to the Lavender sibling chat. Oh my god, that's so special. Bless you. That's so fucking special. Let me grab this. I have arrived. We'll welcome in. Everyone, notice how Lynxie is no longer calling it a D&D one-shot? I'm too chronically obsessed with D&D. I am chronically obsessed. Oh! I wanted to make an announcement, you guys. I wanted to make a really special announcement about Manager. Okay. So, I obviously got like a lot of really amazing applications for Manager. And I was looking through everyone and I was having like a hard time deciding. And then I was thinking about myself and my priorities and my vibes. And I realized that knowing myself realistically, I definitely wanted like an inside job sounds bad. I shouldn't say I want it to be an inside job. That sounds like spooky. It sounds like I'm like getting someone like, I don't know. But I'm very proud to say that our manager, our little demon manager, is Baron. And Baron's great. You guys all know Baron very well. You guys are all very cozy with Baron. So, if anyone has anything they want to reach out to a manager for about like collabs or about like literally anything, you guys can hit up Baron. I officially hired Baron this week, or I guess like last weekend, this past weekend. And I'm really hyped about it. Let's check the cameras. Let's check this. See if he does anything silly. I wish I could play D&D. I got nobody to play with. I love D&D so much. I feel that. It's hard to find a group sometimes. It's difficult to find a group sometimes. I'm so excited that it's Baron though, because I feel like this is going to make it even easier for you guys. Because when my manager was Blue, I honestly feel like you guys don't know Blue. So like, it was kind of more awkward to reach out to him with stuff. Like, you guys all know Baron. Everyone knows Baron. I feel like it just makes it like a really approachable type of situation. That it's like, oh, okay, it's Baron. I can shoot a message there. I also love playing D&D. Scheduling is hard, though. Oh, I know. I know. Does that mean you are now required to do what Baron tells you? No. That means I'm gonna brat him harder. I'm gonna brat him even harder. Raffles! Thank you for the restream streak. What did I catch on camera here? Hold on. Media. Door moved. I feel like this bitch is a Ure. It's given us zero evidence so far, but I feel like this is a fucking Ure. And thank you for my pet pets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, EMF level 5, I'm guessing would be one of the things. Or not one of the things. Hold on. It would be freezing temps, dots, and ghost orbs if it was a Ure, which means that something's fucked up. Either it should be freezing temps or I should see ghost dots. Orbs. I thought you said you weren't a brat, though? I'm not. I'm not a brat. I've never been a brat a day in my life, to be entirely honest. And I don't know why anyone would ever think otherwise. That's really silly. Okay. No orbs. Let's check temps again. Is it not freezing? It is freezing. Okay. It is, in fact, freezing. You guys, I just think it's a Ure. Oh, maybe so for real. I think it's a Ure based solely off of it slamming the doors. I'm gonna lock it in. I didn't even get any evidence, but I'm just gonna lock it in. Will I be wrong? Probably. There's video proof of Lynxie claiming to be a brat. That's AI, you guys. You can't fall for AI like that. Like, AI is really easy to fall for, I know, but you have to stop falling for that. My tongue's out. You gotta stop falling for that stuff. Lynx, stop lying. Look at every time you need to take your meds. Okay. What's your point? I don't think you have one. Thank you very much. I think you have 0 points. Is that the face on the potato? Yeah, it does have a face. The potato does have a face. He's really special. He's really special. It was a Yuri! I knew that based entirely off of door slams. Who the fuck needs evidence? I summoned the otter to celebrate manager's manager position. Oh my god, that's so special. That's pretty fucking special. Wait, before I do that, Rance? Rance? Do you have a little treat for me, Rance? Rance, you got a little, heckin' treat, maybe? Like, I don't know, some candy? Or some cookies, Rance? Do you want to give me... Didn't you get yourself a little treat before stream? That doesn't count, though. If I get myself a little treat, that's not a little treat. That's meals, okay? That was my dinner. I need you to give me a treat. Oh, thank you for the Lexi. Oh. One of these days, he's gonna ask for a treat. Randall's gonna offer a knuckle sandwich. Is it yummy? Is it yummy? Alright, let me tell you guys another story time. We're gonna do... Let's do the guy who wanted to adopt a puppy. And so he told me to take pictures of myself on a leash. Okay, this is really special. A man was trying to buy a puppy for his boyfriend, and he asked me, a femboy entertainer, to send pictures of myself nude with a leash and collar on. So if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I got hit up on my work phone, and this person didn't call me. No, they just sent me a text. And the text said, and I quote, "I need photos of you on all fours with a leash and collar." That was the full context. I'm like, okay, nice to meet you too. My name's Lynxie. Can you explain a little bit about what you're looking for here? He's like, yeah, so my boyfriend keeps asking for a dog. Now, I don't want a dog, okay? I don't think we have time for a dog. It's a lot of responsibility. It has to walk all the time. Like, I'm just not down for it. So I promised to come to a compromise with him, and I promised him that I would look at listings for dogs just to appease him, and we could, like, see them together as a family and go through and decide what we wanted. Well, I obviously don't want a puppy, but I would take a femboy. So I need you to strip down, put a collar on, have a leash, and someone walk you around on the leash and do a little photo shoot to send to me so that I can give your information to my fiance. Oh, are you sure that's gonna, like, make him as happy as a puppy? He's like, well, we're gonna try. So I got a Daddy E. I do. I got a Daddy E. And I say, Daddy E, I need you to walk me around on the leash and take photos and videos. Butt-ass naked. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess. Just tell me when, Lynx. So I strip down, and I start walking around on the leash. I'm eating out of a little puppy bowl on a camera. Like, I take one of me sitting to show that I have, like, really nicely trained obedience, you know? I jump over a little hoop in one of them to show that I'm good at agility. Like, I do the full 9 yards, right? I do a full photo package of me being the best puppy in the entire world. I even bark for them, and I'm a good barker. I can go, ow, 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 ow. They didn't pick me, which I didn't think would hurt my feelings as much. They picked an actual puppy, but it's okay because I'm not for everyone, and I'm sure that someone will want to adopt me. I'm sure they will. If I just keep being really sweet and obedient, it's gonna happen for me one day. I promise. I would adopt you from a shelter link. Thank you. Thank you. I was a little offended. I was so offended. At least you got paid. Some people do it for free. Okay, well, I'm really into puppy play, so I would do it for free, honestly. Maybe not for a stranger, but I do love pet play. Okay, let me put you on the window. Lynx, thank you very much. I love listening to your streams on my bad school days. It helps to get through a lot of the day. Thank you for being an awesome person. I'm very grateful for your streams. Oh, you're so sweet, my love. Thank you so much. I mean, didn't Rant adopt you? Yeah, kind of. His therapist is gonna be a millionaire. He doesn't go to therapy. Well, I recently got him to go for a few sessions. Rant? Is that supposed to be my little treat, Rant? Oh, thank you. Rant gave me a handful of candy corn. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candy corn. That's such a special little treat, Rant. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Little treat, yeah. Yeah, it's a little treat. If you don't want it, no, I want it. That's so special, you know? Like, I'm just shocked because I wasn't expecting it. You need to drink water or you are a brat and gay Cleffa will be sad and go back into the fucking closet. I don't have any water. I don't have a bottle of water with me. I really would love to for gay Cleffa. I would. Like, it would really make my heart happy if I could do that for Cleffa, but... Are you another fucking Yurei? Are you another god? Well, no, you're fucking with the electronics. You're fucking with the electronics, which honestly gives me more Raiju energy, but let's see. Lynxie, do you have a preferred meal for Thanksgiving? Oh, it's negative times again. Oh, is it another fucking Yurei? I think it's another Yurei. More candy corn? And a water. Oh, wow, Rance! Thank you. I was hoping for... What's not slamming the door is the thing. It's not slamming it. It's fucking with the door. It's fucking with the door, but it is not slamming the door, which is a little bit more confusing. If it is a Yurei, it would be dots. Okay, we're gonna set up a camera. We're gonna set up a camera in here. Oh my god! Dude! Hold on. Daddy, are you here? Are you close to coming in my ass? Are you DTF? Thank you for my pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Are you a granddaddy or are you a daddy? I see you playing with that ball. I can play with your balls. Oh. Oh, you want to use a vibrator? Okay, that's not my usual go-to, Daddy, but we can make it work. I love you. Say it back. If you're a Yurei, slam that door again. If you're a Yurei, slam that door. Forever hold your peace. Hello? Do you even want me? No. Okay. Alright, let's grab a camera. Let's grab a camera. The ghost is obviously a bottom. Oh, fuck, you're right. You're right, I need a top to jump on real quick. No one says it back. It's so fucking rude. It is so rude. No one ever says it back, and I'm starting to get a complex, to be entirely honest. Okay, let me check redeems real fast, and then we'll do another story time. Redeems. We have some say hellos. Hello, Valpire. Aki, Michi, Queer, Dead Demon Knights, Riverside Roses, Sage Guts, See You Once, The Mighty Wizard Frog, Call Sign Riot, and Closeted Shark. Also, we have a animal impression of the otter celebrating Baron getting manager. Oh my god, Baron and manager together. is Behringer. That's kind of special. Okay, let's grab the baby, shall we? Where is he? Come here. Otter! 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 I'm feeling so positive. Hi, Butter Toast. I'm feeling so positive today. It's a new day to shine. It is a new day to shine, little optimistic otter. Do you have something you want to say? Baron? Oh, Twilight Suzuka! Thank you for being charmed by the succubus. Otter! Otter! Baron, I'm so proud of you. Always remember, when working with Lynxie, to stay positive. A bad day is just a day that's bad. You always have tomorrow. Otter! Otter! Thank you so much, Optimistic Eye. That was really special, actually. That was, like, so special of you. I don't even know how to handle that, to be entirely honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not aim of 5, but we're working on it. Donovan! Thank you for being charmed by the succubus, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Solid advice, Otter? Yeah. Yeah, it is solid advice. Always stay positive, even when you feel like you're gonna rip your hair out. Baron is gonna be a brat tamer. I'm not a brat, though. I'm not. Positive HIV, not optimistic otter, but AIDS alligator. Ooh, hold on, let me. He may or may not. We're not sure. I'm gonna put that there. And grab the camera. All right, Lynxie, it's bedtime. Have a great night. Rest of your stream. Have you had any sign of the care package? Not yet, Igloo Prince, unfortunately. The second if I ever do, I will instantly tell you because I very badly want it. Fucking chill, Daddy. Daddy, chill. Fuck. God damn. Lynx, can you post a general or something, everyone in Koalaverse lore? I can. There's a lot. I'll list them off real quick, but I'll also write them. So there's Chlamydia Koala. There's Optimistic Otter. There's Genital Wart Walrus. Twilights! Twilight, thank you so much for the gifted subbies! Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I can't handle you guys. I got the one from Valorant. Oh my god. I remember the first time Valorant did this event, like last year. I don't know if that was the first time. That was the first time I remember seeing it. I was thanking Valorant as if they were a person. I was like, oh my god, Valorant, thank you! And K2 Crow, thank you so much for the biddies, my love! Giggle? Also, hi, babe. How are you? Oh, my God! Giggles, I need you here because the ghosts, whenever they're fucking bottoms, they don't talk to me. They don't talk to my ass, and they always get freaky with you. These ghosts always speak up and get freaky for you. This is so unfair. Thank you so much for the gifted! Oh my fucking god, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, we gotta tell a story time in honor, right? We have to tell a story time. Lynxie, I agree with Cold Billy. I think you do have push to talk on. Oh, I do. I have push to talk on. But I was hitting the V button to talk anytime I was talking to the ghostie. I was being good. Lynxie, you forgot to take your water. I also didn't take one of my meds. But we don't talk about that. We're gonna do a story time instead, okay? We're gonna do a story time. Road to Sapphire! Thank you so much for joining the family. I can't wait to get to know you better. No, not instead what? No, we need to talk about it? Ow. Well, here, I'm gonna drink my water, okay? Watch, I'm gonna drink my water. Here's the water. Water. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Water. Let's swallow this shit. There's my water. I took like 6 big sips. I did. I took 6 big chugs. Bad activity for not taking meds. How about this? We'll make a deal, okay? Do you guys want to make a deal? I'll take my meds at 10:30 EST. Do we want to do that? Can we compromise? And I'll light the candle pole when I do that too. 10:30, I'll light the candle pole and I'll take my meds. The deal, you take your meds, I call you a good boy. Okay, but I'm gonna need more than one good boy. I need multiple people to call me a good boy. And then we have a deal. Okay? Then we have a deal. And then I'll tell you the story time about the people that tried to convert me at a party. But I better get multiple good boys. Deal? Okay, hold on. Let me grab it. Let me be good. Oh, I just like fucking beat the mic. I'm so sorry. I just beat the mic with my chair. I just swiveled it. Okay, here we go. Medicine? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. I dropped it on the floor. It's floor medicine. Whatever will I do with my floor medicine? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna take my floor meds. I took it. I did put it on the floor first, but I did take it. A good boy! Thank you so much! Oh my god! I'm such a good boy! I'm so proud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. EMF 5. Jin, Shade, Oni are the twins. It's not a shade. It was doing way too many events to be a shade. Oni? Baron, what are the tests for Jin, Oni, and twins? What are Jin, Oni, and twins tests? I don't actually know. I know the Onryo test. I know the Wraith. I know the Banshee. I know the Polter. I actually don't know how you teleport the Jin, the Oni, and the twins. That part's confusing to me. Road 2 Sapphires, baby. I will tell a story. I just tried to figure this out real quick. But I'll tell it. Don't worry. Good night, Frozen. Good night. Oni doesn't airball. Jin doesn't turn off breaker. And twins have different speeds for hunts. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on the breaker and let me see if he airballs. And I'll also grab some incense. Let me grab this shit. We may need to trigger a hunt, huh? That'll be shitty. Okay, let me tell you the story. Story time. How do I introduce this? Ooh. Okay. I got invited to a religious cult party as a femboy escort because they were trying to indoctrinate me. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I was walking out and about on the streets of New York, and I ran into this person at a coffee shop. And they were walking around, they were being, like, generally, like, a little sketchy. And they made eye contact with me in my very scantily clad outfit, and they came up, and they struck up a conversation. Now, this is New York City, right? So people don't usually just walk up to random strangers. We are very good at minding our business. So I was obviously, like, a little caught off guard. And we got to talking, and they asked me what I do for a living. I'm not secretive about my job. I will straight up tell you. So I tell this guy, oh, yeah, I'm a adult entertainer. He looks excited, right? This man looks fucking excited. I am, like, entirely positive that they want to hire me. And sure enough, they ask for my phone number, and they end up calling me up. They invite me to a giant party they're having, and I ask, am I going to be servicing people, or are you hiring me to, like, give a little? And they're like, yeah, whatever your payment is, I'll pay it. Gives me the down payment, I show up to the party. I am 100% thinking I'm about to be sucking someone's dick, right? Sorry about that. Okay. I 100% think I'm going to be sucking someone's dick. When I get there, I see a bunch of people all gathered around and a bunch of other people that look very confused, right? Turns out that the point of this party was a bunch of members of this very close-knit typed community that they live there with their religious leaders and they, like, spread their message. They were all sent out to find one quote-unquote non-believer. They were told to bring the most non-religious, like, fucking really bad fucking escort-type gay-ass shit that they could to have a competition to see who can convert the most troubled individual, right? And this guy happens to pick me. So they all gather around me. They're trying to tell me about their religious community, how they want me to move in with them, how they want to set me up with a spiritual advisor, how I deserve better than my way of life, how I can still be forgiven for having so many men, how my father wants better for me. And I'm like, father like God? And they're like, no, your dad. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. They sit there for 2 hours. Not a single person touches me. Not a single person smashes me. So you know what? At the end of the day, it was actually kind of an easy booking for me. I didn't even have to fuck. But they did kind of lock the doors at one point and tell us that they weren't letting any of us leave, and that was really scary. But then one of the guys that they brought, who apparently was a quote-unquote, in their words, gangster, beat the shit out of them, and we all got out. So that man's my hero. I do want that man in a really big way. Like, he's an MVP in my book. But yeah, we got out. We got out after they locked the doors and tried to kidnap us. And I think I was very close to being indoctrinated into a cult. But I wasn't. And that's the special part, you know? Did I go into this random shed in the middle of the woods? Yes. But it worked out in the end. And I think it always does. Also, how the fuck was that a Jid? It turned off the breaker.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really.
I crossed out Jin because I went downstairs, turned on the breaker, that bitch shut it off instantly. Oh, it broke the lights. It broke the lights. It had an event where it shattered the light bulb. It didn't turn off the breaker. Oh, God. I mixed that up. Okay, I see. Welcome in, Waffle Cat and Crow of Astora. Hi. And Haruki, thank you for the biddy. Lynxie, do you have any survival instincts? No. No, I don't. One time I got into a man's car because he offered me candy. As an adult. I was walking in New York City, and I had a long walk, and I was tired, and this guy pulls up his car next to me, and he's like, do you need a ride? And I'm like, no, I really shouldn't get in the car of strangers. And he's like, are you sure? I just bought this new bag of candy. Like, we can snack as we drive. And I got into his car. I did. I wanted the candy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm like, I'm fine still. You know, I'm okay. I'm here. I wasn't kidnapped. It's the oldest trick in the book. I was 21 when that happened too. Rant! Oh, hi, Rant. I didn't get into his car. I didn't, Rant. I was lying. Rant, I was I'm sorry, Rant. I didn't mean to be bad. Yeah, it's not about intentions, it's about actions. That's my bad, Rant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was my oopsie doopsie. Guys, he's a little upsetty. He's a little upsetty spaghetti. After this round, I think I'm gonna go no evidence. Because I've been figuring out the ghost through non-evidence means anyways, so I think I'm gonna go no evidence after this. And see how badly I fail. Rant knows you weren't lying. Well, Rant knows because when I was a little boy, I almost got into a car with a man because he said he had Pikachu. So it was like my 6th birthday party, I want to say. I think I was like turning 6 years old. And my father used to throw really elaborate birthday parties for us. Like, he would like rent out the entire American Girl store, for example. Like, he would throw some deranged ass parties. And at this party, he rented out this entire party venue, and he hired a bunch of people to decorate like Pokemon. He had custom-made cakes made of Pokemon, all that shit. He was giving away like 151 plushies of all the originals. And I remember he hired someone to come in as Pikachu. And they were there. I was like really excited. I was very much in the Pikachu mood. Now, I could tell it wasn't the real Pikachu because it was like a life-size. Like, this person was like 10 fucking feet tall. They were a tall-ass Pikachu. And I was like, that's not Pika. Pika's a little mouse. So I was walking outside. I was going outside to walk around to see if any of my friends were showing up. And a car pulled up. And it was a guy. And he saw that the party was decked out for Pokemon. He saw that I was in a little Pikachu onesie. He pulled over his car and he said, "Hi, do you like Pokemon?" I was like, yeah, I do. I love Pokemon. He's like, "I have a Pikachu in my car. Do you want to come and see him?" You guys, I jumped in that man's car so fast. 6-year-old Lynxie fucking bolted into that man's car. I have never tried to get into a motor vehicle faster in my entire goddamn life. Now, one of my friends who walked out with me saw that I was jumping into this man's car, and he ran and got Rance, who at that point was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rant was a 12-year-old boy at this point, okay? He was 12. And Rant comes running out, and he starts pulling me out of this car. I'm fighting him like my life depends on it. I'm like, let the fuck go of me. Pikachu was in this car. Let me be. Let me be. I'm literally trying to push my brother off of me to get into this man's vehicle. And Rant is like dragging me out by my ankles. I was so pissed at him. I was so mad. Baby Lynxie was so fucking mad at Rance. I was like, how dare you ruin my chances of meeting Pikachu? Hello, Lynx. Are you okay? Physically or mentally? Still haven't changed since you were 6, Lynx? Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Win, brother. Yeah, I appreciate him now. At the time, I think I used that in an argument for like the next 3 years. I kept saying, you didn't let me meet Pikachu. You wouldn't let me meet Pikachu. You know the scariest part? I wonder if I would want my brothers to come with me because I don't want to be separated from my brothers. But I wonder if I would have been treated better with that man. Maybe we should have all been kidnapped by that man, Rant. Maybe that would have been better. Let's put this here. Put that here. And then put some dots on the wall. The worst thing is that 20 years later, he would still fall for it. If someone said they had Pikachu, fuck yeah.
No, really.
Hello, Outer Winter. Hi. No, you wouldn't. I wouldn't have been treated better. Hi, Rant. Am I in trouble? Ow. Okay, Rant. That's a really deep breath. Don't get in a car. Oh. Don't get into a car, you guys, Rant said. He said don't do it.
Actually, I'm a boy.
Apparently
No,
he's
you're
got like
fucking
some strong
not.
feelings
No,
about
really,
it.
I said no.
I'm gonna
you're fucking
drop the
not.
cross for now and bring this down. Hello, Roger. Hi. Welcome to the family. Links to the other person give you the candy. Yeah, I ate the candy. I did. The guy whose car I got into, I ate the candy. It wasn't good candy, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, you know how like when you go to your grandma's house and she has like those butterscotches? It was like that shit. I'm just imagining Rant rubbing his temples. Rant goes through a lot. He does. He struggles with me sometimes. Hello, Raiders! My name is Lynxie. I'm a wholesome and wholesome Femboy succubus VTuber. I live in New York City, where I work as a full-service escort and a gay corn star, and I tell lots and lots of deranged story times about my client interactions. So if you like Femboys, if you like spicy stories, you came to the right place. Hello, everyone could go and show some love to our Raider. How are you, Joseph? What was up with your stream? I hope you had the best time ever. If you need a raided run, do not be afraid to do so. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you do whatever you gotta do. And thank you so much for trusting with your community. Hello, Frivolous 15-incher. Ooh, a 15-incher. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the family. We are doing some Phasmo. This was my last round with evidence. Right now I have 2 pieces of evidence on, and then we're going to be doing 0 evidence Phasmo, which I'm a bit nervous about, but excited at the same time. Let's grab one of these as well, and let's grab a camera stand. Went very well. Finished up a mod for Turok 3 Remaster called Revenge of Oblivion. Oh, that sounds pretty fucking cool. I'm glad you had an amazing stream. I hope you can get some rest now. If you need to rain and run, don't be afraid to do so. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you want to chill here or chill there, I totally get it. I am going to tell a story time in honor of you guys, of course. Good night, Narcissus. Let's do the man who told me he learned how to have sex through the Discovery Channel. I hooked up with a dude who told me that he learned how to smash through the Discovery Channel. He told me, don't worry, I know how to take care of you in bed. I watch so much of that channel, you wouldn't even believe it. So for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel Friday. It is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I show up to a hotel room for a first-time client. Now, this man was losing his V-card, which I have a lot in my line of work. A lot of times people will hire you so that they can have like a safe and easy first time with no judgment. And I'm always super honored when people hire me for that. I always think it's like a big responsibility, right? So beforehand, I usually like to chat with people that are booking me for that reason a little bit longer to sort of understand what they want from the experience, what their goals are, what their like fantasies are. And as I'm doing this, he looks at me unprompted and he says, "Can I be honest with you about something?" Of course you can. What's up? He's like, well, I never got the talk, and I've never watched, like, porn or anything. Like, I honestly, like, never figured out how to do it, but I think I'm really well equipped to take care of you, because I did used to watch the Discovery Channel all the time, and I saw some animals mating, so, like, I know what to do. Oh! You watch the Discovery Channel. He's like, yeah, and I've seen a lot of animals go at it, so I got this. And I'm like, okay, well, do you want me to, like, talk to you a little bit about it beforehand? Like, do you want me to, like, tell you a little bit about, like, tips and tricks? He's like, no. I want to do it the way I learned. Okay. Yeah. You know what? It's your experience. It's your first time. Whatever floats your boat, right? This man starts... You guys... Clothes off, right? This man mounts me, for a lack of a better word. Like, he gets behind me, he starts just, like, doing a weird motion with his hips. Like, he's doing a weird motion. At one point, he literally bends over on top of me, and he starts biting my neck as he is awkwardly I was there for, like, 5 minutes letting him do his thing, and then I had to stop him, because I couldn't. I just couldn't. I really just couldn't. I felt like it couldn't have been fun for him. It wasn't fun for me. So finally I stopped him and I'm like, hey, why don't you let me take control for a minute? He's like, okay, I guess you can, like, if you really want to. Flip this man over. I start doing my thing. You know, I'm doing the bouncing thing. And he's like, oh my god, I've never saw this. This is so much better than it is on TV. Yeah, because now we're doing it like people and not lions, you know? We're no longer pretending we're lions in the mating season, walking around the fucking, like, jungle or some shit. Like, we're actually, like, doing our shit here. At the end of it, he told me, he's like, okay, well, obviously I need to do some research. I'm not going to watch Discovery Channel anymore. Maybe I'll actually, like, look up a real cord. And I was like, okay, you do that, baby. You do that. You tell me how that goes. I was so concerned for him. To be entirely honest, I was so fucking concerned. Okay, let's get that. Oh, Dot's ghost. Yeah, because you're a person, not a wild animal. I can't even describe the way he was humping, you guys. Like, he was, like, doing this weird gyrating thing where he was, like, not full thrusting. And it was just, like, such an interesting experience that I can't even properly tell you. Okay, not ghost orbs, ghost dots. It can't be a wraith, it can't be an oni, it can't be a Goryo. We can get a picture to see if it's a phantom. Oh my god! I did not realize it was hunting! What the fuck? It was a Raiju.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. Well, crucifixes did not work there. They are Raiju, yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna need you guys to backseat game me hardcore here, okay? We're gonna start doing it with zero evidence. I need you guys to backseat game the fuck out of me. Because I have never zero evidence this before, and I don't know all the tips and tricks. So if you guys are watching and you're like, I don't want to tell Lynx what to do or what I think it is, please don't feel bad. I want you to tell me. We're gonna solve this together, okay? This is like an all of us thing here. We're all gonna look into this together and figure out what it is. Okay, let's start Willow Street. I'm gonna use your house. Hey, Lynx, I know it's been a while since your birthday, but did you finally receive your birthday drawing I drew and sent you? I did, Femboy Hellhound! I did! I actually have it in my bedroom right now. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I got it at the same time as I got another package where someone sent me tea, and another person, Daddy Spence, sent me a little hamster plushie. I got that round of P.O. boxes, and I love it so fucking much. I fucking adore it. It's so cute. I cherish every single thing you guys send me. I genuinely hold on to that shit forever. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get the camera, and we're gonna get incense. I'm gonna start off strong. Hide and seek? Fuck no. Did you put hiding slots as very high? I believe so. Hey, Lynx, are you going to go play that indie game that you're voicing in on stream when it's done? Oh. Maybe. Possibly. I think it'd be cool to play a game on stream that I voice acted in. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to voice act in my first project. That'll be fun. I'm voice acting in this indie game, and I think it'll be real cute. Oh, I heard something got knocked over. What room is this? It's the garage ghost? I'm gonna say it's a garage ghost. Let me double check. 8 degrees. 9 degrees. And then when we come over here, it drops to 7, 5. Okay, yeah, it's a garage ghost. Are there ghost orbs, or can we roll out Mimic? Let's check if it's a Mimic real quick. I'm gonna say the chances of it being a Mimic are low. Mimic is the only ghost that even on zero evidence has evidence, because it has the ghost orbs. Okay, so not Mimic. Know that off the bat. What game? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to... I don't want to announce things for it without permission from the person who's making it, because I want them to be able to, like, do their thing, you know? My mom wanted to tell me thank you for your Morocco meds because she heard them and reminded her to give me my shot. Oh, I'm so glad. That's why we take our meds together. It's really special to me. Oh, shit. Speaking of, let me take my vitamins, too. Be an extra good boy. I have. You guys will be so proud. Do you remember my ass meds? Remember how I took ass meds for a full 6 months? I finally ran out of the suppository ass meds, and now I have them in vitamin form. So we're gonna take that. Nom 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 nom.
No, you're fucking.
Hi, Beals. I didn't know I'm 1/3 away from VIP redeem, so I might as well save up. Beals, I'll just give it to you, babe. I'll just give it to you. I just give VIP to my streamer friends. You don't gotta save up for shit, my love. Hello, JJT man. Hi. Ass meds? Yeah, so I was really fucked up on Ambien one night. Because I take Ambien to go to sleep. I have insomnia. And I was trying to order my vitamins that I take. And I accidentally ordered suppository versions rather than like the swallowing versions, and it was real bad. It was not a good experience. Can't say I recommend. Okay, we're gonna drop one cross and put salt down to see if it's Wraith. Free VIP, you sure? Yeah, I'm positive. Beals is a streamer friend of mine, by the way, you guys. If you guys don't know who Beals is a very sweet streamer friend of mine. You treat me so well. I love my friends. Okay, let's do the raid test. And, of course, let's tell a story time for you guys. We are going to do... Let's get out of this house so I can look at my list here. Can look at my list and let you guys know. I'm going to tell you guys about the man who asked me to call his wife and tell her that he was cheating. You guys, this was so unfortunate. I'm a gay escort, and I had a man tell me to call up his wife and break the news to her that he's having an affair. So, if anyone doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. Maybe lovely's not always the right word, if I'm being entirely honest. But I get hit up by this guy. And he lets me know that he has been having an affair on his wife for about 3 years now. He's like, look, I've been doing it forever, and it's gotten to the point where I started to feel really guilty, all right? Like, I found my faith. I'm redoing my relationship with God, with my wife, with everything, and I just need to get clean, you know? I need to tell her. So I want to have one last hurrah. I want to hire you. I want to smash you. And then I want you to call her up and let her know that I'm having an affair. Oh! Wow! So you think the best way to do it is to, like... call her from the hotel room that you're cheating in and have me tell her? He's like, well, I don't have the heart to do it, and I just need to get one last one in before I'm a changed man, okay? Because I am a changed man. I really am. And I just need to do my last little, you know, and then I'll be done forever. I'll be so done, I won't do it ever again. Okay. Yeah. I show up. I let this man hit it. And as I'm laying there afterwards, he's like, now it's time to call my wife. And I'm like, you know, I don't think I get paid enough for this. I don't really think that I want to call your wife. I feel like that's a you job. He's like, tell me any amount of money and I got you. I listed a price. He agreed to it. I called her. I did. I called her. And I felt so fucking guilty. Basically, I was like, hi, I just wanted to let you know that unfortunately, like, I found out that your husband is cheating on you. I know, like, I'm an anonymous source. You may not believe me, but, like, you should ask him about it when he gets home. I think that he is finally getting to the point where he wants to come clean. Like, whatever you do with this information is totally your business. I totally understand if you want to tell him to fuck himself. If you want to lock him out the house, do your thing. I just thought, like, you know, I would come to you and tell you. You guys, it was the most awkward, uncomfortable shit I've ever done in my life. The wife knew. I told the wife all this and she's like, yeah, I figured. I knew that he's been cheating on me for a while. I also think he's, like, on the down low pretty gay. And I was like, well, I can't confirm that because he didn't tell me to confirm that. Thinking in my head, I'm literally a gay entertainer that he just plowed in the ass. But I'm like, yeah, I really hope you have healing. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Hang up the phone. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's like, how did it go? I was like, well, she thinks that you're gay and she knows that you've been fucking around. So she was remarkably calm. To me, that would give me more like anxiety. The fact that she was so calm, I feel like she's gonna fuck you up, dude, and you deserve it. Hello, JK. Hi. Welcome to the family. Okay, let's do some tests. So we know it's not a Wraith because it walked through salt. We know it's not a Mimic because there's no ghost orbs. Let's test. We're gonna need to do a hunt, aren't we? We're gonna need to do a hunt here. I'm gonna do an on-Rio test real fast, because I can do that without a hunt. And then we'll have to try a hunt. Candles for on-Rio test? Yeah. Also, probably not a demon. That's so true. It hasn't hunted yet. I'm gonna say not a demon. She's probably happy it's with a man and not a woman. I don't know. Does that make it better or worse? You guys, if you found out that your partner... Well, that's not applicable for a lot of us, because a lot of people in this community are like bi or pan. I feel like getting cheated on just usually sucks anyway. Okay, let's do the on-Rio test. Let's see if this ghosty ghost tries to fuck me up after he blows up these candles. What? Okay. That to me sounded like a normal speed ghost. To me, that sounded like a normal speed. I'm not sure about you guys, but I think that sounded like a regular. It definitely wasn't fast. That to me looks like a basement ghost. Yeah, I think I got the room wrong. He's definitely not super fast.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I said, no, you're
Although, I don't know. I don't think I really got a good... Yeah, the mannequin is in the living room. I don't really think that was a good indication. I don't think that was a good indication. The game volume is hard to hear. Here, let me make it higher. Make it higher for you guys. More understandable, not better or worse. At least I wouldn't be as insecure about my body, because it's clear I'm not... That's fair. That's fair. Because you know that's not what they're looking for. Hello, Boggle. Hi. If it was a revenant, you may already have died. I'm trying to understand, though, if it was a basement ghost, it did come directly to the garage. So I want to rule out Dio, but I don't know if I can. It didn't slow down when it saw me, so I don't think it is a Dio, though, right? Because a Dio would have gotten really slow. We're going to try again. Not a Rev, more a Dio or they. Okay. Not a... Rev, Dio, Moroi or Thay. Are they the fast ghosts? Moroi or Thay. Let's see again. Let's try again. When people in poly relationship cheats, I'm fucking poly and my boyfriend cheated on me. Ex-boyfriend. I am a poly-ass bitch and my ex cheated on me, and I still to this day don't understand. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, I have 70% sanity. It hunted at 70% sanity. So that means it's an early hunt ghost. Although I don't know what the early hunt ghosts are. But I'm at 70, I'm literally 75. Is that a demon? Ooh. I don't know, you guys. If I found out my partner was cheating with someone else, I'd be hurt. That they didn't even want to discuss it beforehand, even if I wouldn't mind them being involved. That's super fair. Demon or Thay? Can hunt at 75? Okay. And we don't think it's a Thay. I think this is a demon. Okay, I'm gonna guess demon for this time. Let's see. Let's see. Because it hunted me super fucking quick. First, no evidence run. Can we get it? Let's see if we did. Demon! Fuck yes! Alright, you guys. First run success. We got this shit. Does it count as cheating if your partner gets with another person while you two are taking a break for a while? That completely depends on your boundaries with your partner. If, like, you guys decided that you were taking a break but you weren't seeing other people, then yes. But, like, if you guys are taking, like, a break... Oh, guys, is this the Ross and Rachel question? Is this the Ross and Rachel question? All over again? From Friends? Cheating on someone who is poly doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Because my boyfriend at the time cheated on me. And I literally told him, I was like, you can fuck whoever you want if you just ask me. Like, if you come up to me, like, Daddy E, for example. If Daddy E came up to me and said, hey, Lynx, I really like this person. I want to get to know them better, and we may fuck. Is that okay? I'd be like, yeah. As long as you keep me updated, as long as you tell me your intentions, as long as you let me know what's going on, I could care less, right? And it's the same thing the other way around, but when you're just straight up lying about it, like, what's the point? I agree, depends on your relationship and boundaries. A little sippy here, and then we're gonna light the candle and do another story time. We're gonna do, what story time are we gonna do next? I'm gonna tell you guys about the man that was deathly afraid of mirrors but wanted to fuck me in front of a mirror. Get your last minute votes in for candle poll. Alright, let's see what our winner is here. Discord. Candles. Oh, I don't even think I did the announcer for this. I do this thing every single stream where I let you guys as a community decide what candle I light in my bedroom to set the mood. So if you guys want to vote, you can jump into my Discord, which is pinned above. Go to Demon Family Polls. Right now we're voting on all Halloween scents. Hi, Rant. Oh. Rant, that's kind of rude, actually. But it looks like the Pepsi one's gonna win. So there's one called Ice Cream Float that's fizzling cola, frightful vanilla, and spooky sweetness. Can you light, I think it's outside still. Thank you, Rand. You're the bestest. I appreciate you. Let me check our other redeems as well. We have some say hellos. Hello, Roxas, Husk, Firestar Naruto, the Grim Death Scythe, Silver Cinder, Sleepy Ban, Aperil, Paul T, Happy Blue, Snowbee, and the Silly Trans Femme. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for the say hellos. Let me check our other redeems. And Uwu. Uwu. Thank you for the link, see. Uwu. Thank you for the pat pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have a Lixie validation. Good boy, Zach. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being such a good boy, Zach. Ask me a question. Oh, am I gonna play the indie game? Okay, I answered that one. And now we have a animal impression. The otter's celebrating the candle. Oh my god, the otter's having so many celebrations today. I'm gonna do the story time and then I'll have the otter celebrate when the candle's lit. Oh, Rant's in here. Do we think he's gonna be a little upsetty when I tell a story time about a man fucking me? I don't know. Maybe he'll be brave about it, you guys. Maybe he'll be. Ow, Rance! You're not being very brave. You need to put on your brave paws. Okay, good night, Rance. Alright, let me tell you what happened here. I had a man who was desperate to smash me in front of a three-way mirror. Not three-way mirror, full room of mirror. I had a man who was desperate to smash me in front of a room full of mirrors, but he was also deathly afraid of mirrors to the point that he had panic attacks every time he saw one. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety. It is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from this guy, and as he's on the phone with me, he says, I really was told to hire you by my therapist. She gave me your number, and she told me that it would be really nice to have exposure therapy with you. So, I was just wondering if you were down for that. Exposure therapy with a entertainer? Your therapist gave you the number? I'm so confused, right? He's like, yeah, so I've been talking to her. I've been trying to work through my fears for a while. I'm very scared of mirrors. I had a childhood traumatic incident with a mirror. It scares the fuck out of me. I cannot look into mirrors. If I see a reflective surface, I freak out, and I really struggle with that. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds like horrible, right? He's like, yes, but at the same time, my biggest fantasy is to smash a femboy in front of a room full of mirrors so I can watch from every direction. That seems a little contradictory. He's like, yeah, it's very contradictory. It's very difficult to live with. But the more and more I talk to my therapist, the more she thinks I'm ready. And she said that some of her other clients have booked you before and that you were a really, like, friendly entertainer. And I was wondering if I could, like, get over my fear with you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can try this, right? Man comes over. And, when we get to the hotel room, I had took it upon myself to buy mirrors. He had sent me money to buy them. And I bought a floor-length mirror from, Target, right? And I had set it up. I covered it with a little bed sheet. And, when he walked in, he's like, where is it? Like, it's right over here. I set it up in front of the bed. He's like, okay, we just need to do this slowly, okay? We need to, like, unveil the mirror slowly. I need to get used to it. I'm like, no problem whatsoever. We've totally got this. Like, let's do this, right? We took the sheet off the mirror. He was handling it pretty well. I couldn't decide if he was turned on or terrified, but he was handling it pretty well. We start smashing, and everything's going great, right? He's super turned on. He's super excited to be looking into this mirror as he smashes me. And then at one point, he picks me up, and he carries me over the mirror, and he presses me against it. Yet again, I think everything's going fine, until he falls to the ground and starts sobbing uncontrollably. Now, let me remind you, he has me picked up, pressed against the mirror, and he's doing his thing. So when he falls to the ground, and he's still attached to me, he ends up tugging his on a vertical angle out, which is painful as fuck for both of us. And then he gets in the fetal position on the ground and sobs. And I'm like not sure what to do with this. I'm like, oh my god, do I comfort him? Do I like ask him if he needs a minute? Like, what the fuck do I do? I'm like, what can I do to support you right now? And he's like, I just need a second. Gets back up after 60 seconds, still sobbing hysterically, and starts smashing me. He finishes the last 30 minutes of our session with tears running down his fucking face. Just absolutely plowing me in front of the mirror. I couldn't tell you if he was having the best time of his life or the worst day of his life. I don't know. But he did finish. He was able to calm down enough that he finished, if you know what I mean. And he booked me again. And this next time that he booked me, he rented out a dance studio that has like the walls of mirrors. So this is going to be really interesting. All right, we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to put that there. The other cross is like here. This is a big ass basement.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're
Hello,
fucking
Ash
not.
and Lou.
Still,
Hi. Welcome. Let's see if it's a wraith. I think I want to rule out. I think I'm gonna rule out mimic. I'm gonna rule out wraith now because it walked through that. So no mimic, no wraith. No mimic, no wraith. Let's turn on the breaker. See if it turns the breaker off. And let's also grab some candles. Okay, breaker on. Where's the light switch? Lights on. That's kind of an endearing thing to be hired for. Oh yeah. I think I had exposure therapy at a session once because I'm definitely afraid of clowns. Clowns scare the fuck out of me. And this guy wanted to fuck me while dressed up as a clown, but I honestly blacked the entire session out. I blacked that shit out of my memory. Let's grab that. Sanity's still at 73. Hi, Lynxie. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, I'm scared of clowns. I'm tired. I'm really scared of them. He even made me honk his squeaky nose as he finished. Which was, like, distinctly terrifying. I already took the potato out. Everyone gift all a book and movies to Lynxie. I watched it, and it scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Let's do the Onryo test. We're testing for an Onryo and a Jinn right now. If it turns off the breaker or if it blows out 3 candles. I didn't think I could do anything about my fear of spiders. Or I don't think I can do anything about my fear of spiders. You see, that's a hard one. Unless you're willing to have, like, a spider crawl on you. And that doesn't seem like a good time to me. I'm scared of clowns also, Lynxie. They're horrifying, aren't they, Mid? And I remember going to, like, a haunted house in October. And they had this giant jack in the box. And the giant jack in the box, like, malfunctioned when I was standing there. And it smacked me in the head. It was so bad. It actually concussed me. Like, it smacked me in the head. People started running out of, like, every area. They're like, are you okay? Please don't sue us. They ended up giving me a coupon for free alcohol, which doesn't sound like a good thing to do if you think someone has a concussion, but, you know. Whatever floats their boat. Okay. Let's see if we can cross out Onryo. Blow, 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 Ghosty. Blow that candle out. It's a 2-in deal. You got to help someone with their issues in a therapeutic way. Through the therapy is also done through sex. I think that a lot of people treat sex workers like therapists in a way. I would say I listen to so many people's problems. Like, I listen to so many people talk about the things going on in their lives. And they just, like, vent. Oh, okay, so it's not an Onryo. They just vent to me all the time. And, I think a lot of people just need someone to talk to be honest. I think people need someone to talk to, and they don't have anyone, and a lot of people have, like, stigma about therapists, and they won't go there. I genuinely think everyone could benefit from therapy. Like, I have therapy tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., I've got therapy. As a kid, I was asked if I wanted to watch The Grudge, but me, mishearing, thought they said Grinch. I have never seen a horror movie since then. That's like Rand. Rand hates horror movies. I love horror movies. He does not like them. What if, hear me out, we get femboy therapists? They're out there. Femboy therapists are, in fact, out there. A little sip-sip. It hasn't done the Oni breath in my ear yet, which kind of surprises me, because usually Onis do that pretty fucking quick. We may need to make it hunt. I may need to force a hunt here. Because he's not really doing much. He's not really, offering. He could do the Oni airball that. He could turn off the breaker. He could also, appear so I can take a picture of him and roll out a phantom. Oh, I need a camera. Let me get a camera. I have a femboy boyfriend and he's the absolute best. Femboys are great. I love all my fellow femboys. It's something that makes me really happy on Twitch is when I become friends with fellow femboy streamers. Like, if you guys name a femboy VTuber, I can almost guarantee you that I know them. It's like my goal to reach out to every femboy. Okay, we're gonna... What was I grabbing? Oh, camera. A film camera. Aren't you a licensed therapist, making you one of the femboy therapists that are out there? I am a licensed therapist. I don't know if my license has lapsed, if I have to re-get it. But I was licensed, and I can easily become licensed again. Oh? Okay. Not a djinn. You are not a djinn. Let's cross that out. It is, like, kind of serving nothing realness, so it honestly could be a shade. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think it's a demon, not nearly aggressive enough. It hasn't really been throwing anything, so I don't think it's a polter. Spider, thank you so much for the biddies! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I may force a hunt. I may get rid of these crucifixes, to be honest. Yeah, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this. Let's carry you on out. Put you there. I'm gonna open this so I can run inside real quick. Oh. Okay. Alright. And now we wait. Now we wait for him to hunt. Emotional support, femboy? We kind of are. Is it a polter or what is it? I don't think it's a polter because it hasn't thrown nearly enough stuff, but I'm gonna see how much it throws during a hunt. And if we can hear what speed he is. Because I think that'll help a lot. While we're doing that, let me find a story time. I had to tell you guys about the time that a man hit me with spurs while I was riding him. Oh my god. I'm a little nervous to tell the story because I feel like I'm gonna have to like stop when he starts hunting to listen. But, we can start one. Love you, Lynx, I gotta go. Good night, Scarecrow. Good night, good night, good night. Do you plan on playing the new Silent Hill game? I would definitely consider it around Halloween time, because in October, I do want to play some spooky games for you. I want to do something to celebrate. So, if you guys have spooky games that you want to see me play, feel free to leave suggestions on the Discord page, and I will do my best to try to play some of them. Good night, Robopat. Spurs? What spurs? It's the spurs that people, like, kick horses with to try to make them go faster, you know? Supposed to be riding if he's using spurs, not being ridden. Yeah. He didn't get the memo so much. So, I was riding a man, and he started hitting me with spurs that you use for horses to make me, gallop faster. if you know what I mean. So for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I got hit up by this man, and he told me right off the bat that he didn't want to do any work. He wanted me to show up, and he wanted me to horseback ride for our entire session. I'm not a big fan of horseback riding because it's a lot of work, but I will do it if someone asks me. So when I get there and I start doing my thing, I think it's just gonna be a normal riding session, right? I'm doing it for about 10 minutes, and he keeps telling me to do it faster. He's like, do it faster, do it faster, do it faster. Now at a certain point, I'm going as fast as I damn near can, right? I'm a tiny bitch. I am 4'11". I am 85 pounds. Like, I only have so much strength in my body. And he's getting angrier and angrier because I'm not able to ride at a supersonic speed. And he ends up grabbing something out of his bag while he's still, like, being ridden by me. And I'm like, what is he doing? What's he grabbing? Normal speed. Normal speed. Didn't know where I was. So not a Dio. Wasn't super fast. Not a Rev. Not a Dio. What other ghosts are really fast? I'm trying to remember. Not Dio. Thay is fast. Okay. Not a Thay. It sounded like normal speed to me. I don't know about you guys. To me, that sounded like normal speed. Good night, Andrew. I will definitely check the fan art. Mora is fast when sanity is low.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No,
Concho
you're
is fast
fucking
when
not.
temp is
No,
cold.
really,
I said, no, you're fucking not.
Okay, I don't think I was in the cold room, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think my sanity is relatively low. So we probably can rule out Morroy. Where is that? I should put some electronics in the room to see
No,
if it
you're
speeds up with that.
fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I
a...
said.
I'm gonna put some electronics out. Hello, just a femboy. Hi, Scully, but cool. And Spider Riot, thank you so much for the biddies. I'm building a new avatar right now. Oh, that's so badass. Okay, so I notice him pull something out of his bag. And I'm trying to ignore him because I'm like, you know what? I'm sure he's just doing his thing. Like, I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to continue to do my writing shit. He smacks me in the side with what genuinely feels like a row of needles. Like, it fucking hurt. There is a level of pain there that I can't quite describe. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened to me? What did he hit me with? I look over and he's like, if you're not gonna ride fast enough, I'm gonna have to use spurs to make the horsey behave. I didn't even have time to put shit out, baby. Just a normal speed ghost. Did it throw a lot? It threw some. I don't think it threw enough to be a polter. I may have to watch it, Hunts. I may have to watch it. I'm gonna stand. I'm scared, you guys. I'm fucking terrified. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna be brave. Someone hold my hand. Good night, Bessex. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's see. I was trying to hit my incense and I accidentally hit my speaker. That was my bad.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It was a Goryo? Oh, it couldn't have been a Dio. That's what I was thinking. I was like, how is it a Goryo? It was not slow enough. Okay. All right. That's fine. We're gonna run that back. We're gonna run that back. What is your favorite kind of vegetarian sushi? I tried a sweet potato roll and it was amazing. Sweet potato rolls. So I like sweet potato tempura sushi rolls. That is my favorite by far. How did the story end? The story ended with this man started hitting me with spurs. He told me if I was gonna not go fast enough that I was gonna be treated like a horsey, and I told him to fuck himself. And I gave him two options. I said, if you want to continue the session, you have to let me hit you with the spurs. So we either stop or you let me hit you with the spurs once. And he let me hit him with the spurs, and he cried. He cried like a little bitch baby when I hit him with the spurs. And he didn't do it again. So, you know, sometimes we have to teach people lessons. And that was his lesson. To that man we say nay. Did you charge him extra? I didn't charge him extra, I should have, but I did hit him really hard with the spurs. Like, I smacked that bitch. Okay, let me tell you another story uninterrupted while the ghost isn't hunting. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time that I had to go to the eye doctor because a man shot his load directly into my eye and I couldn't open my eye the next day. I got an eye infection and my eye was so swelled that I couldn't open it. It happened because a man shot his giant-ass load directly into my face. This man shot such a big load directly into my eye that I got the worst infection of my life and could not see. So for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I went to service this guy. Now, this guy is a regular of mine, and he has a few little quirks about him. One of which is he makes no noise when he's about to finish. Like when this man is reaching his final destination, makes no noise. He is dead silent. He's silent in the entire act, which is a little bit unnerving, but I've gotten pretty used to him. So when we're doing our thing, when we're smashing and he's not reacting whatsoever, I know that he's doing fine, right? I don't have to ask him, is everything okay? Now, he does usually announce to me right before he's about to finish. So I assumed in my head that he was once again going to tell me, hey, Lynx, like, I'm reaching my limit here, you know? I'm on my knees. I'm doing a little mouth and hand action. And I do have a rule that if you are a regular client of mine, you pay a lot of money, you don't have to be gloved during mouth stuff. So this man's freeballing it directly next to my eyes. He gives me no warning this time. He doesn't tell me, Lynxie, I'm getting there. Lynxie, it's about to happen. He just goes on his way and proceeds to shoot a hydro-pressed fucking hose, the strongest little shot that I've ever seen in my life, directly into my eyeball. I have his meat stick in my hand, like right up next to my eye. My eyes are open. He shoots it directly into my eye. With pressure, you guys. Like, this shit comes out hard. And I'm sitting there in hands, you know? And I genuinely was in so much pain that I had to go home for the rest of the night. I had 3 other bookings. I was supposed to be taking like 5 other dudes that night. I couldn't do it. I had to go straight home. I'm thinking though, okay, I washed my eye out. Tomorrow morning it's gonna be fine. Next morning I wake up, I cannot open my eye. My left eye is completely swollen shut.
Listen.
I'm waiting for it to go away, but it just keeps getting more and more painful. So eventually, I make an appointment and I go to urgent care. When I walk into urgent care, they're like, oh my God, what'd you do to your eye? And I had to explain to them that I took a man's shot directly to my face for a reason, you know, right to the face. For the next 2 weeks, I had to use goggles. I was showing up to bookings with fucking swimming goggles on so that men couldn't get their shit in my eye so that I wouldn't make my infection worse. I can't imagine that was sexy, but I did what I had to do. Lynx, would you participate in a Rule 34 animation if you could be a voice line or by animation? In a Rule 34 animation? You mean like, would I voice act if someone did an animation of me? Ooh. You see, this is a complicated one for me because my initial reaction is to say, fuck yeah, that sounds so cool. But at the same time, I sell that work to you guys. And I don't know if that would be like, you know what? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. If someone did one, I would. I do sell that shit, but I guess we could consider it like a little preview. Rule 34 is gender bend, so yeah, they're asking you to act like a woman. Oh. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I don't mind if you guys make Corn with me as a woman, but I'm not sure if I'm comfortable voice acting myself as a woman, just because I get misgendered so often. Those were swimmer goggles for a bit, not swimming goggles. They were actually swimmer goggles. Okay, let's do an Onryo test. I'm not entirely sure I have the right room, so I am going to keep my incense handy because I don't know where this ghost is. I knocked down a picture frame in here? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not sure I have the right room. Is it hunting? No. It just closed the door. Alright. Let's check the tubs again. 6 degrees. 6. 2. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck me. Okay, it's this room. Let me get another salt. I don't know if it's gonna blow out the candles from back there, but we'll see. Am I in an alternate universe? That's Rule 34. I thought Rule 34 was a website. I thought Rule 34 was a website where, like, people do their shit, you know? Because I've been on Rule 34 before. Like, people have made posts of me there. It's bedtime for me. Great to hang out. Good night. Looks up, Prince. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Okay, let's move these ones over. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do this Onryo test. Thank you so much for the biddies, my love. Thank you, thank you. You are so fucking sweet. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys for, like, doing everything that you've done. You're all just the best. Okay, I blew out 1 candle. Where the fuck is my other crucifix? Blew out 2 candles. I don't actually know where I put... Blew out 3 candles. Okay, it's not an Onryo. Let me put more salt up for a raid. Not an Onryo. That's all we know so far. I don't think it's a mimic because there is no ghost orbs. Linksy, water time? Oh. Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you guys? I don't wanna. You know? I don't want to so much. I don't think I want water time. I think I want no water time. Water time, Linksy. First time listening to your spicy stories live and it's so funny. Well, I have a lot more for you still tonight. We got a lot of stories to get through tonight. Okay. Oh, fucking with the door. I'm gonna turn on the breaker box so we can check for a Jin. See if the breaker box is in the garage or the basement today. It's in the basement. Love that for me. I love a good basement moment. That's sarcasm to the extreme. I fucking hate basements. I don't like basements in any setting. I don't like basements in games. I don't like basements IRL. Basements scare the fuck out of me. Where the fuck is the breaker box? Oh. I just can't see. Okay. Let's turn some lights on. Oh, lights are already on. Perfect. It walked through salt, not a wraith. Okay. Not a wraith. It is throwing some shit, but I don't think it's throwing like an obscene amount of shit. Let me also find the other crucifix while we got the lights on. Here's the other crucifix. I'm gonna put that like right there. And we're also gonna double check for orbs real quick. Lynx, what if it's one who gets faster around electronics and it trapped you in the basement? I would fucking sob. I would cry. As much as I've played Phasmo, I'm not like a scary person. Like, I'm not like a scary games person. Scary games scare the shit out of me, and I'm such a baby about it. Okay, so genuinely not a mimic. Oh, not a Jinn. Let's get Potato out of here. Not a Jinn, not an Oni. Okay. Back to back there. You are lucky everyone wanted to save points for VIP, or someone would have did Pepsi can count. I think someone did do Pepsi can count, if I'm being honest. Here, I'll tell you how many Pepsi cans I have, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. We have 48 cans. Jet code! Thank you so much for the gifted! Thank you, my love! Holy shit! If anyone doesn't know, by the way, thank you for my fat bets. I am currently doing an event that anyone who gives 5 subs gets a exclusive hentai pic in their inbox. And for every 5 subs that you donate, your name gets put into a raffle. And I am giving away to 3 raffle winners. I'm giving away a signed illustration rare or a full art rare Pokemon card. And I have the entire selection that you're able to pick shown on my Discord and my announcements. We have trainer cards, we have Pokemon, we have shinies, like anything you guys can imagine, I have them up for grabs. I'm girl, she, her. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl, Belle. So thank you so much for being so good. I'm so proud of you, my love. You are such a good girl. Strange Forest, thank you! Thank you, my love! You guys are so incredible. Fuck. You guys are so amazing. Strange Forest, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Every time it like does the little thing, I get extra excited. Every time it makes the dinging noise, I get excited in my head. Zay, happy 80 streak. We also have some say hellos. Hello, I'm tired. Kamikaze Joker, Mini Potato, Gamer Zoro, and Miku X Waifu. Hi. All right, let's show you guys on their story time. Giggle! Thank you so much! Thank you for 10 more gifted! And Tony! Holy shit, you guys! Now I gotta tell you guys a story time. Now you guys need a story time. Okay. We're gonna do... Oh, I had to tell you guys at the time that I took extra strength laxatives and it made a mess. Look, this is me being vulnerable, okay? I may share too much on the internet. Don't judge me. You guys have to promise not to judge me for the story time. You guys have to pinky promise not to judge. Trick Night, thank you so much for the biddies. Take a sip of water. Okay, I'll take a sip of water. Just one for you guys. Is this my bottle? Is that my bottle? I can't tell which one's the new one. I'm gonna say it's this one. Thank you for my water redeem. Cold Philly, thank you so much! Thank you for 10 gifted! You guys. You promise not to judge? Okay. The story is for you guys then. The story is for you. I couldn't shit for about a month, so I had doctors prescribe extra strength laxatives to me, and I accidentally let it all out when I was on top of a man, if you know what I mean. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep the lovely gentleman company very late at night. I was having a really hard problem with using the bathroom. So if you guys don't know, I'm on a lot of psychiatric medication because I am mentally ill as fuck. Big surprise. Next, they're gonna say I have daddy issues. No kidding. So when I was put on a new type, I was struggling really hard to go when I needed to go, right? And as a result, I went to the doctor, and they were lovely and prescribed me a extra strength laxative. I was taking them. It had no effect on me. I really struggle with medications like that. Like, for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to work on me. So I was trying over and over, still was not working. I decided the day before I went to work that I was going to be super smart and take double the amount of laxatives. I was like, well, the first one's not working, so let me just really go for it and take 2, right? Pop them in, chew them, swallow them, everything's great, I think. I get to my 3rd customer of the night. I had already taken multiple men back to back to back. I'm on my 3rd customer. I'm doing my thing. I am having him plow me from behind, and all of a sudden, my stomach starts to rumble. Now, let me remind you, I haven't used the bathroom at this point in like 2 weeks. Like, my stomach is hard to the touch, right? And I know that I'm about to get violently ill. So I tell this guy, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I need to stop, I need to go to the bathroom. He's like, no, you're fine, you don't need to. I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. He keeps arguing with me, he keeps telling me that I don't need to do that. I run. I pull off of him and I run in there, and I barely get to sit down before Niagara Falls comes out of my body, right? It's just like spewing. This man's outside the bathroom door, and he's like, can you come out now? Like, I want my time still. And I'm like, baby, you don't want your time right now. You don't want it. And he's like, look, I actually don't give a fuck. I just want to fuck. Like, I don't care in what form I do it. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I just want to do it. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you positive? Swear on your life. He's like, no, I'm sure. I don't care. I come out, and I let him do his thing, and maybe there's a bit of leakage, right? And as the leakage is happening, and I realize the leakage is happening, he starts telling me how excited he is, because apparently he is secretly into play with that type of thing. He's into that shit, and he's like, oh my god, I never thought I could pay for this. I didn't have to pay for the add-on. This is the best moment of my life. You're excited that I'm on you? You're happy that I am on you. He's like, yeah, this is great. This is great. Next time, I'm gonna give you laxatives myself. I was humiliated, you guys. I was so fucking embarrassed. I was so fucking embarrassed. I'm so glad he had a good time. I was not. I was not enjoying myself, let me tell
Actually, I'm a
you.
boy.
No,
Hello,
you're
Velvet
fucking
Mellow.
not.
Hi,
I
hi.
said, no, you're
Should
fucking
I be brave and go out there and let it... Okay, normal speed. I think that's a normal speed ghost, so not a revenant, not a Thay, not a Goryo. It wasn't slow, not Goryo, not a Dio. It wasn't slow enough, and it didn't find me. Who else is really fast? It's not a demon. It waited way too long to hunt me.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I
a...
said, no, you're fucking not.
Hello, Skeletordy. Hi, or Skeletortle. Hi. What do you have around you? Run? What? Are you in a cold or by electric? Oh, I'm not by either. I'm not by either. I am willing to get out there and loop it badly. I will go out and loop. But there's a 50% shot that I would die. It's just a normal speed ghost. I don't think it's throwing more than usual. It doesn't sound like it's throwing more than it usually would. Banshee, Phantom, Yurei, Hantu. I really wasn't fucking with doors a lot. Oh. Oh, does that give us Mare vibes? Is Mare the one that fucks with light switches? Oh, wait, it's singing. It's singing. It's singing. It'd be a Banshee, right? Let's see if we can get a Banshee scream. If I can get out of this fucking house, I'm gonna wait for it to hunt. That's a Banshee. It's singing again. That's a Banshee. Okay. I just need to get out of the house. I'm gonna wait for it to hunt and then we're gonna run out of the house. So we're gonna guess Banshee. Okay. Banshee it is. It did like 2 singing events back to back. So I'm gonna say it's a Banshee and give that a shot. If it's not, I'll be surprised. That's a weird curve. Is that a twin? No, no, it's a Banshee. It's a Banshee. It's a Banshee. It's saying a lot, it's a Banshee. Hi, Hex! Welcome in! Hello, hello! The twin curve looked a little off, though, but...
Welcome back.
It was a Yurei?
Ready for you.
That bitch should not slam any doors. That did not slam any goddamn doors. What the fuck? That's the least Yurei I've ever seen in my life. So I don't want to say this to be mean or offensive, but being here has helped me decide that I am just weird and strange when it comes to things. Oh, that's not offensive at all, Shadows. I'm weird as fuck. I feel you, baby. I'm super fucking weird. That's bullshit. That was the least Yurei I've ever seen in my life. They didn't slam any doors. Yurei with no fury. Yureis are actually my favorite ghosts because they're so fucking sassy. And that ghost just had no sass behind him. Camera. Let's grab across.
The ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Dontiva! Dontiva, thank you so much for the gifted subbies! 25? Oh my god, your name is gonna be in the raffle so many fucking times, babe! Thank you so fucking much! I'm actually gonna have to disqualify some people from the raffle, like, was it Husk or Hina? If someone donates 100 subs, I'm automatically just adding an extra prize on for them. Like, I'm just gonna do like 4 rolls instead of 3 and just give them the card that they
Actually,
pick.
I'm a boy.
Because
No,
otherwise
you're
they're gonna be in
fucking
there
not.
so
No,
much
really,
that I don't
I
think anyone would
said
have a shot.
no,
It
you're
was Hina,
fucking
yeah.
not.
So Hina's already just going to get a card. It's not gonna be one of the 3. I'm just gonna offer Hina a card. Holy shit, you guys. Thank you so much. And Dia the Femboy. Hi, welcome to the family. Hello, Femboy. Hello. You guys are incredible. Have you guys looked at the gifts, which one are at the cards? Which one's your guys' favorite? Out of the cards that are up for grabs, which one do you guys like the most? I try to separate them by generation, so I have like the first generation in one picture, I have the second generation in another picture. I did my best to separate it. Okay, let's find this ghost room, and once we do, we can tell a story time. We also gotta do the otter being excited about the candle. So I'll do a story time and then I'll do otter. What stories did I miss? Oh, fuck ton, but that's okay. The VOD's up, and I'll tell a bunch more too. All of the fellows reading this are itchy somewhere and are aware of their clothing touching them. How could you? How could you do us like that? That's so evil. Is it the kitchen? This little dining room area is like 6 degrees. Or is it just cold in here in general? Okay, this is 9 degrees, so it's not this. Is it a basement ghost? Let's see. It may be that living room area. You really liked the Bulbasaur? The Bulbasaur's so cute. That's the Bulbasaur from 151. That's the illustration Bulbasaur from the 151 set. He's a baby. The music Pokemon forgot name in Japanese is Fire Cricketune? Are you a Cricketune fan? I like my ghosty babies. I actually just, like today, got in my 4 boxes of the Mega Set.
No, really, I'm
And I got so lucky because my chase from the Mega Set was the Graveyard Puppy because he's one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon, and I got him and I was so excited. I don't give a fuck about the Mega Gardevoir. I wanted that Gravestone Puppy. Hello? What door was that? What door was that? What door did you just jiggle? 8 degrees? It was like throwing shit somewhere. Okay, it threw this. Is this from the bathroom? Oh, yeah, it is. Fucking with the door hardcore. Okay. Check for ghosty orbs. See if the Mimic wants to give us an easy win here. Jontiva! Jontiva, what the fuck? What? Thank you, thank you, thank you! Okay, well, we're telling a story now in honor. Let's do another story time. We're doing a story time in honor of Jontiva. Let's do... Ooh. I'm gonna tell you guys at the time I cleaned the wrong house naked. This was a really bad oopsie. This was a really bad oopsie. Someone hired me to clean their house naked as a cute little femboy entertainer, but they accidentally gave me the wrong address, and I ended up going into their neighbor's house while they were at home and completely polishing their furniture. The unfortunate part is they had cameras inside their house. So, if anyone doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I got hit up by a customer of mine, and he was a long-time customer, but he had never booked me to come to his house before. And he's like, Lynx, I've been booking you for a while. I think it'd be really fun if you came to my house and you cleaned, well, naked. Little femboy outfit, like little maid outfit, and you just cleaned my entire house. I'm like, I mean, okay, I'm not a big person on cleaning. Like, I don't want to do physical labor. I want to get smashed. But he offered me a lot of money, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. He sends me the address of where I'm supposed to be doing said service, and I get all the supplies, and I make my way on over to his apartment in New York City. I get to the door. It's unlocked. So I let myself in because he told me that he wasn't going to be home, but he had camera set up, and to just unlock the door and let myself in, and I did. And sure enough, I see camera set up. They have like little nanny monitors set up everywhere. And I strip down. I get into my tiny little maid outfit, nothing else on, and I start cleaning and putting on a show, right? I am there cleaning this house for an hour. And once it's all said and done, I leave, I think nothing of it, and I go on my merry way. My customer calls me, and he's like, Lynx, did you show up? I didn't see you there. What? What do you mean you didn't see me there? I was there the entire time. I saw your cameras and everything. They're like, no, you never showed up to my house. I'm like, check your fucking cameras. I did. They check it. They say I wasn't there. I get a sinking pit in my stomach. And I say to him, what was your address again? Man resends his address. He had originally sent me the address one number off. He sent me to his neighbor's apartment. His neighbor, who happens to be on vacation, and left their house unlocked for their house sitter. They have cameras everywhere. So I know for damn sure that they caught my ass doing a little striptease in a French maid outfit, cleaning their house. Now, they don't have any way to contact me. So I'm thinking, you know what? That's humiliating, but at least I'm in the clear. That was that guy's fault. I'm sure everything's fine. I get contacted about 2 weeks later. It's a random person calling my number. And they said, hi, I got your phone number from so-and-so. Did you come into my house naked and clean? Yeah. Thank you so much for calling me directly instead of calling the police. Yeah, I did. Your neighbor gave me the wrong number. They were so chill about it. It was this newlywed married couple who was away on their honeymoon. And they were so fucking chill about it. They were so nice to me. They're like, okay, well, we understand it's a mix-up, but like maybe don't come into our house again. I'm like, I do not plan on, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to come into your house. I am so lucky these people were so chill. You guys, it was bad. It was bad. Okay, it's not a wraith and it's not a mimic. To be fair, you gave them a free cleaning. That's true, and I did clean really well. There's a police report about you somewhere. That was my first thought, too. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get reported to the police and they're gonna call me. I'm gonna get a call from the police. Dodged a massive bullet. Such a massive bullet. And here I was hoping they were gonna ask you to do it again. Nah, it was this really cool married couple, though. They were very lovely. They were away on their honeymoon. I think they went to, like, Ireland or something. Okay. One more light. We're gonna test for an Unreal. And then we're gonna try on the breaker test for a gin. Thank you for the Linksy. I'd be mad at the neighbor, not you, to be honest. Like, that's on him. Sending the right not sending the right address. I know. It was just such a bad fuck up. It was such a bad mix up. Very unfortunate. What an accidental honeymoon gift. Sippy sip sip sip. Okay. Not an Onryo. Let's turn the breaker on. Let's test for a gin here. I haven't heard the Oni puffball event yet. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I have not heard it yet. Thank goodness they were away and did they come home while you were at it? I cannot even imagine. I could not even imagine what would have happened if these people were home and I'm just there in their house, butt-ass naked. Oh my god, that's nightmare fuel. Jantava! What? Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you! You guys. Thank you, my love. You're so fucking sweet. I also don't think it's a shade. I don't know. It was just like shaking the doors. I have not had a singing event yet. A singing event has not happened. Dadama, what's the Bulbasaur? The Bulbasaur card is really cute, I will admit. The Bulbasaur card is really cute. That's a weird little spike there. That's a weird energy spike. What was I grabbing? I was grabbing something. What the fuck was I grabbing? Let's grab the parabolic mic. Let's check for a Banshee Scream. Let's do a quick Banshee Scream test. Joe Diesel! What the fuck, you guys? Thank you all so much! Holy shit! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I cannot handle any of you. Thank you so fucking much for all the gifted subs, you guys. I am so grateful. I am in shock every day. What? I don't know. That was so unexpected. That was gonna be the last house, but I don't want to end on that.
Welcome back. There's
We're doing
jobs
one more.
ready for you.
We're doing one more house. I'm not ending on that shit. The overachiever! Thank you so much for the gifted subs!
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Holy
Get set up
shit, you
before
guys.
investigating.
You guys can let me know. You guys tell me what you prefer, okay?
Like this is going to be a
When
tough
I am
one.
pulling the names,
Violent.
would you guys prefer that I do it live on stream, or would you guys prefer to get it quicker that I record myself doing it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all your names into an online computer program, and I'm going to spin online so it's not like me reaching into a bucket to make it like most fair. Would you guys prefer that I screen share and wait until Thursday's stream, or would you guys prefer that right after this stream I do it and pull? Live on stream? I can do that. I can do that. I can do live on stream for you guys. Live? Okay, okay, I got you. We will do the pull on Thursday, live on stream. I'll have the wheel set up and I'll pull it live. And again, my
No,
thank you,
you're
thank you!
fucking not.
No, really,
And
I'm
Killer
Said
Sebas,
no,
thank you
you're
so
fucking
much for
not.
the follow. Welcome to the family, my love. Hello, hello. Okay, we gotta end on a good one. We gotta end on a bang here. Record yourself doing it, I say. I want to know how you still have so much spending money for subs. I salute you. You see, the most amazing thing that I'm so grateful for is a lot of people don't have a fuck ton of money. A lot of people are just like way too fucking nice to me. And I also want to make it clear to anyone who's like crying and poor, I wish I had the money for this. I love you so much, whether you give 1 million subs or no subs. Like, the amount that I am grateful for you being here, never ever ever feel like you are like looked down upon or I view you as less than for not being able to give a sub. Like, honestly, the fact that you are here watching me is the most special thing in the entire world to me. Like, that is the biggest gift you could ever give. I'll try to be on stream for a poll. I like a record. If I do it live, if you're not in stream and I pull your name, I will of course just reach out and contact you. Yeah, Hex, never feel bad. Genuinely, you guys being here, you guys watching me, is what makes me the happiest. The fact that you guys could be doing anything with your time and you willingly choose to come and hang out with me is such a blessing that I cannot even describe. That means so much. Like, that just like makes my heart so happy. I never really had a lot of people to hang out with when I was growing up because of the circumstances of my childhood. Most of you guys know my life story. Most of you guys know what my childhood was like. And I was really isolated. My father wouldn't let me interact with people because then there was more of a chance of people finding out. So, like, having this giant demon family sparks so much joy for me. It just makes me so happy. I don't know where this ghost is. Okay, this is 16 degrees.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No,
Still
really, I'm
16
Said
degrees.
no, you're
Hello, Tiny! Welcome to the family! Hi, hi! Not laundry room. Not garage. Okay, is it living room? Not living room. Oh, I hear a door. Okay, it's gotta be one of these side rooms. And the bedside table's on. Is the bedside table just on because I, turned the breaker box on? Or is it on because they fucked with it?
Actually, I'm a boy.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm a...
Said no.
Okay, well, it's not a shade. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Minty Boy, thank you so much for following. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Welcome to the Demon Family. I think it's that bedroom. Because that bedroom was colder. I'm gonna say it's this room. I don't think it's a shade. I'm gonna check that other bedroom one more time. Just because that light was on. It's fucking with stuff in here, even though this is not the ghost room. Which is giving sketch vibes to me. But I think this is the room. I'll put a crucifix down. And see if Mimic wants to give me an easy win. Mimic, do you want to make a little orby orb appear? No. Okay. Not a shade, not a Mimic. Been following for almost a year on TikTok. Never knew there was a Twitch. Don't know where I thought the clips came from. Well, welcome in. Twitch is the best time to get the stories because I tell about 15 stories a stream and maybe 2 of them make it to TikTok. So this is where people are going to be getting like the bulk of their story times. Where is a fucking shade? Not a shade. Not a Mimic. Let's get salt and candles, shall we? I need your help. Netflix is doing a documentary on the program I spent 2 years in. Apparently, I was voted a survivor of the place that they want me to star in. I'm all for exposing that place and telling my story, but they want to fly me back out to the building itself and film there to get our reactions. I don't know what to do. I want to help, but I still... Yeah, I honestly do what you need to do for you. I understand wanting to help, and you can give like an interview, but do what you need to do for you. Don't do something because you think that, like, you have to. Because you don't have to do anything, and it's way more important that you are comfortable and well taken care of than that you are doing anything like that for them. So I would highly recommend that you do you instead. Shadow Master! Shadow Master, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Do you play with your cards or do you only collect? Also, have you lit Candlepult? I did like Candlepult. It was the fizzy float one, and I play with my cards. I play Pokemon. I play a purple deck, and I love it so much. I try to play as many ghosties as I can because I'm such a ghosty bitch, but I love the game. I love it so much. I learned how to play a little while ago. For most of my full art and illustration rares, I will keep them safe and I won't actually play with those ones. I'll play with like the commons of them just because I don't want to like dent it, but I also have binders that I collect all the cards in. I have a really big collection. Okay, singing event. That was a singing one. Daddy Zero! What the fuck, you guys? Good night, Daddy Sven. Thank you guys so much. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you! Unfortunately, I am playing with college. I have very little time to actually watch Twitch. Will be sticking to TikTok for me. That is totally fair, my love. I'm happy to have you anywhere. Thank you all so much. The fuck? You guys are so incredible. I can't even explain. I cannot handle it. Thank you all so fucking much. Is Daddy E in chat? He's not in chat, but he probably is watching. You guys, which ones are the ones that do singing events? Singing events are more likely to be, Banshee and 2. Because it's done 2 singing events now. Banshee is more likely. I'm just gonna have Banshee circled for now. Banshee and Faye are more likely to. Okay, let's do an Onryo test real quick. Let's do a quick little Onryo test. Also, it hasn't turned off the breaker box yet, so no Jin. Banshee. Alright. Banshee is the ones that are silly. Let me tell you guys a story time while we are sitting here. I'm gonna tell you guys at the time that I got knocked out by a dildo. Like, I'm talking, I actually got knocked the fuck out. I got hit in the head by an 8-pound dildo and knocked unconscious on the floor. I'm a tiny little femboy, and I got my ass laid out. So if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I have a lot of tools for the trade, we'll say, and some of those tools are toys. I collect every type of toy you can imagine. I have monster ones, I have regular ones, I have ones with tubes inside of them, I have the suction cup, I have the automated like machine ones, you name it, I've got it. And some of them, mainly the monster ones, are some big boys. Now, they don't weigh too much most of the time, but sometimes when you have like a double whammy 2-in-1 with a knot on the ends, it can get up there in weight, right? So I am a 4'11", 85-pound femboy, and I'm cleaning up my closet and reorganizing my toys. As I'm reorganizing said toys, I accidentally bump into my shelf, and they all come tumbling down onto my noggin. Now, most of them hurt a little bit, but I'm fine. One of them, my werewolf knotted one, smacks me directly on the temple, and I go out. I am laid out on the ground unconscious. Next thing I remember is my older brother coming into my room and trying to talk to me. I hear, Lynx, Lynx, are you okay? Lynx, Lynx, wake up. I wake up to my eldest brother, Rant, standing over top of me as I'm surrounded by a sea of silicone toys. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, I think you just got knocked out by a... What? No way, Rant. He's like, you just got knocked the fuck out by one of your toys. You did. You guys, I took such a big that I blacked out. I passed the fuck out. So, next time someone says it can never be too big, think again. Okay, let's see if it'll scream for a banshee. See if I can be really lucky and catch a banshee scream. Or it'll hunt. Do you want to scream for me? Do you want to do a little scream? Only Lynx would manage to get knocked out by one of his own dildos. It was so bad. A couple things. One is for against the wall. 2 for trolling people. I need you to give me something. I am a little scared that it's gonna hunt from a weird place. And it's gonna end up... Do twins sing too? Do the twins sing a lot? I don't think it's a Polty. Because it hasn't thrown shit. Was it a bad dragon? It was like a bad dragon replica. I don't use bad dragon personally. Okay, so technically if I get 3 non-screams in a row, it's definitely not a banshee. But the fact that that wasn't a scream makes me think it's not a banshee to start with. What's a Bad Dragon? Bad Dragon is a toy company that makes like monster toys. But I don't support the company because they have done some really transphobic shit.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I said.
Okay, let's try to get a hunt, you guys. Let's see what it sounds like in a hunt. I'm gonna close this. I don't think it's a banshee. It did do a singing event, but it was a little... I don't think it's a demon. I think it's not violent enough. I don't think it's a polter. It could be twins. There's a chance it's twins. Still hasn't turned off the breaker, so Jin's still on the table as well. We're gonna listen for a hunt. Hello, Yvonne. Hi. Welcome to the family. Let's let this bitch hunt. Bad Dragon did what? I never heard of that. Yeah, Bad Dragon has some really unfortunate things. Their owner made some transphobic remarks, and then on top of that, there is, I'm not sure if it's truth or rumors, I'm not entirely sure, but there was talk of them using actual animals to cast their molds. I'm not sure if that's true, but it made me a little uncomfortable. I used to want one, then I saw all that shit. I'll take my business somewhere else. So real. Wait, Got caught by the crucifix? The crucifix was already burned up out there. That means it tried to hunt in the hallway. Which is a little strange. Link said, I forgot what streaming software you recommend for VTubing. So I use a couple programs to make my model work. The very first program is on my phone, because I track my face with my phone. And it is called iFacial Mocap. Oh, it's fast. It was super fast and then it slowed down. It was super fucking fast. Like, it was running fast as fuck and then it slowed down. What would that be? Cause it was sped up. It's definitely a ghost that can go super fast. Ooh. What's the really speedy ghost? Could it have been a revenant? It's not a normal speed ghost and it's not a slow ghost. Were the electronics left on? The lights were on. The lights were on, but I don't think anything else. Rev didn't have a line of sight on you. Okay, so yeah, that wouldn't have been as fast as it was. What are the normal speed ghosts? Because I can cross those out right now. Who walks at a normal speed? Hold on, let me look this up. Fast. Oh shit, leave. No, I wanna pull up a little
Actually, I'm a
document.
boy.
No, you're fucking not.
really, I'm
Fast
Said, no,
ghosts
you're fucking
in Phasmo. What ghosts are fast in Phasmo? Okay, the fastest ghosts in Phasmo are Revenant, Hantu, Jin, Thay, Moroi, Dio, Raiju, and Mimic. We know it can't be a Mimic because it didn't have the things. Dio wouldn't have been really fast and then slowed down, I don't think. So it's not a Banshee. It's not a Yurei. Thank you so much for the pet pets! It's not an Obake. It's not a Yokai. It's not a Myling. Raiju's possible. Morvoi's possible. It's not a spirit. It's not a phantom. It isn't an Oni. It's not a Goryo. It's not the twins. And it could be a Thay. Okay. Okay, we had this a little bit narrowed down. Diogen if it got closer to you as it was walking. But don't Dios already know where you are when you're hiding?
No, really, I'm
Hello,
Said,
hello,
no, you're
Wraithiers,
fucking
and hi, Twisted Lexus. Welcome to the family, you guys. Welcome. I'm trying to figure out which ghost changes speed. The ghost went from really fast to slower. Phasmo, hold on. Phasmo changing speed during a hunt. Because it got slower from faster. Ghost behaviors. Revenant moves slowly while roaming, becomes fast once attacks player. That didn't happen. Jin, speed only increases if the power to the house is on and the Jin is more than 3 meters away from the player. That sounds like it could be it. I think it could be a Jin. Moroi is directly impacted by sanity, so there's no reason it would have gotten faster or slower. Hantu, slower warm house, but does not speed up over time. I think it may be a Jin, you guys. I think it's a Jin or a Raiju. Or a Thay. I think it's a Jin, a Raiju, or a Thay. Because those are the three that change their speed. I think it's a Jin, a Raiju, or a Thay. Ooh, how do we tell the difference between these three, though? Is my next question. I don't know how we tell between them. Oh, shit, wrong outfit. Sorry about that, you guys. Raiju if it got out of range electronics, Hantu if it were a warmer room, and maybe a Jin if it got too close to you. Don't remember Jin. We're gonna do another hunt. We're gonna try this again. I think Jin. I think Jin too. 100% not a Thay. Don't think. So between like a Raiju or a Jin. I don't actually know if I had equipment in the house. Okay. We are going to let it hunt again. I'm a little scared to go inside the house. We didn't get potato. We have to go back in anyway. I'm gonna take one sanity med. Just to get potato. It may hunt me anyway, but... Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm just trying to save my childs. I'll come back in 1 second for you, Ghosty. I'm gonna let you hunt again, don't worry. It's been a while since I watched the stream. Well, welcome back, my love. Hi. Got any Pepsi? Of course I do. You know me. I am a Pepsi hoe through and through. I feel the same way with my stepdaughter. When she was 11, she got bullied by some asshole. She got suspended for kicking him. Oh, yeah. Oh, did it just turn off? I turned off the breaker. It's not a Jin. That's gotta be a Raiju. Because there's gear on. That's gotta be a Raiju. Okay. I'm gonna put gear on the floor in another space. That's gotta be a Raiju. You know what? Maybe we just call it. I don't want to die. Okay. Let's see. Chat vote. Do we think it's a Raiju? Do we think it's a Raiju or a different ghost? I think it probably is. I've been waiting. Raiju? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we got this no evidence one. I have hope for us. I have faith. If it's not a Raiju, I'm gonna be shook. It was a Raiju! Pop off, demons! Fuck yes! Hell yes! You know what? No evidence isn't so bad. I can fuck with no evidence. It's more fun, honestly. The no evidence runs make you work for it a little bit better. Alright, you guys. I, of course, have one last story time that I'm going to tell after, or right before we raid out. The story I'm going to tell before we raid out is a man that had me put little needles in his dick to make it enlarged and engorged. It was my micro needle lipstick. So we are going to tell a deranged story right now. But before we do, let me, of course, give you guys your announcements. So, oh, what about Koala? That's true. And Otter being excited about the candle. Okay, we're going to tell the dick story right after this, okay? Right after the announcements and right after this. Otter's really excited about the candle, but I'm going to let Koala talk about it, all right? I'm going to let Koala talk about the candle in Otter's place because Otter is a little sleepy. Grab him.
Koala! Koala! I have chlamydia! Chlamydia koala!
Hi, Chlamydia Koala, how are you?
I'm really good. I was sent by Optimistic Otter to say that candle smells like chlamydia.
No, Chlamydia Koala, you were sent to say the candle smells good. It doesn't smell like chlamydia.
What's the difference?
The difference is what the fuck does chlamydia smell like?
Happiness.
Okay, Chlamydia Koala, that's really special. Well, the demons love you. Do you have anything you want to say before you get to some sleep?
If you guys want to help spread chlamydia, make sure you leave the clap in the comments. And don't forget to leave your windows and legs spread.
Okay, Chlamydia Koala. This is my reminder, you guys. Don't listen to Chlamydia Koala. He's very cute and furry, but have safe sex, okay? Have safe sex. We love Chlamydia Koala on this channel, but have safe sex and leave your windows locked. Because we're not trying to get into any trouble here, okay? We're not trying to catch any strays on this. We need to leave them locked. Also, hello, Potato, Julie Feta, Fantro, Wolf Queen, and Erase Timeline. Thank you guys so much for the say hellos. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. I summoned the sloth about the endanger of adult toys without basis for anal? Okay, hold on. Safe Sex Sloth needs to come out anyway. Sloth. Sloth. Are you having safe sex? Are you using flared bases? Sloth, lock your windows. I'm just thinking if anyone joins my stream for the first time and they're hearing this shit, they think I'm crazy. They think I'm fucked in the head. And you know what? I am. I'm not sad about that. I am fucked in the head. Also, Skotos, thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for taking such good care of your little femboy, Daddy Skotos. Alright, you guys, we have a couple of announcements before we tell our last story time about microneedles to the cock. So, if you have not already followed, make sure you do so we can have playdates forever and ever and ever. I stream every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST, but I will be live tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to be live playing Mario Party with my friends Corrupt Sin, Basil, and Baron. So you guys are going to get an extra Linksy stream. It won't be a storytime stream because I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. But I will be live tomorrow night with all of that. I think I'm going to be live early. I think I'm going to be live at like 6 p.m. I think we're going live at 6. So if you guys want some extra content, I will be live then. But my story times are coming back on Thursday and Friday. Also, if you have not joined my Discord, make sure you join. We do things like candle pull every single stream. I chit-chat in there. We do movie nights sometimes. And I currently have all the prizes available for the giveaway that's ending today up there. Anyone who donated 5 or more subs, you guys are getting a spicy picture, and you guys are getting your name entered into the raffle. That ends today. And on top of that, speaking of spicy stuff, if you guys are interested in my spice page, I do have that. And there's a lot of really intimate and personalized things you could get there as well. Let's tell our last story time before we jump into our raid. If one of my mods can drop the raid messages so everyone can get ready for it. The easiest way to get channel points without spending any money is to raid out the channel. Thank you for the pat pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're saving for VIP or any of those redeems, you can stick around for that. But let me tell you guys this story. I met a man who was self-conscious of his dick size, so he asked me if I could suck his dick with lip plumper on to make him a little engorged. You know, make it a little bit larger. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I use a lot of lip plumpers because I don't have filler in my lips. I do have very large lips because I'm half Italian, half Russian. I was just blessed with those genetics. But I like to make them even a little bit bigger. You know, you need that like a DSL. So I have a variety of lip plumpers. Some of them hurt more than others. I recently got one that felt like I had the flames of Satan licking my tongue with his like fucking ass cheeks. I can't even explain it to you. But I was wearing one in particular. I think it was the Yves Saint Laurent one. And I showed up to service my customer. Now, he had paid for a filming bundle. He wanted to record our session, having sex together. And he looked at me and he said, Lynx, you use something to make your lips bigger, don't you? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I have some lip plumpers. And he says, would you please, before we start filming, suck with your strongest lip plumpers so that my thing can get a little bit larger before we film? Because I don't want it to look small on camera. Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. I can do that for you. I don't think that's how it works, but we could try it, right? So I sat there and I did a little sucky suck with my lip plumper on. He burned a little bit. It didn't feel great. But I guess when he looked down, he wasn't happy with how much it was enlarged. So then he jumped to, Lynxy, can you apply it directly to my... Oh. I really don't think that's a good idea. He's like, I don't care if it's a good idea or not. Is this going to be immortalized on film? I need it to be big. I will pay you however much your lip plumper is. I will get you a new one. I just need you to slather in that shit. It's his body, you guys. It's his body. I pulled out my little wand on my lip plumper lip gloss, and I fucking slathered it. I used the entire bottle on this man's raw meat stick. It got bigger. I can confirm it did get bigger. It also turned bright red, and he was also screaming in pain. But it did get bigger, and he covered up his pain really well on film. He got through it, he smashed me, and it looked nice and plump. So at the end of the day, he did what he had to do, and we put a bunch of little micro needles from my lip gloss into his dick. It's real special. I wonder if they give like Botox to the cock. Shoto Aizawa, thank you so much! Thank you for the gifted subbies, my love! I appreciate the fuck out of you. Thank you so much. Holy shit, I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh, did someone leave a fucked up message? Yeah, it happens, you guys. Thank you all for being so amazing and so sweet. You guys are always the best ever. I love the fuck out of you guys. Yes, pop off a Razorhead. I love the fuck out of you guys. We're gonna get you guys some channel points. And like I said, I will be live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. So I will see you literally every single day. Let's see who we can say hello to today. Let's see who we can jump in on. Ooh, lots of good beans live. Lots of good beans live. Okay, let's pull up our Twitch. Let's do a little Twitch moment. And let us get ready for this raid out. Raid channel. The Overachiever! The Overachiever, thank you! Thank you, baby! Oh my god, you guys are really getting those last minute subs in for the giveaway. You guys are Did Valorant just get 50 subs? Did Valorant just give 60 or 50 subs for 5? Oh my god. They said bet? I fucking got you. And Omni Asylum, thank you for the gifted subby. Thank you. I think that we are going to say hi to my friend Envy. Envy's been live for 7 fucking hours. But I think we're gonna say hi to my friend Envy because it's been a minute. I love you guys so fucking much, and I will see you tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, whatever times you guys can show up. I love you, I love you, I love you. Good night, babies!
Scared the shit out of me.